The stick, he said he's just drinking the can.
It's Molly water. I love Molly.
Man, not with three of us sitting there and fucking
Put Molly in it.
Yeah, what? That's.
I don't want to be Molly.
What type of episode you trying to have tonight, man?
After our last one episode, we might as keep the shit rolling.
Look, hey, as soon as the nigga pass out, I'll be like, the episode about to begin.
Oh,
Tonight is a very special episode of Two Drinks of the Joke. Actually got the fucking whole team back.
Oh yeah, the original squad.
We got the band back together.
He left us. He ain't shit. He left us all this
We
time.
replaced his Temptation with 4 other niggas, man.
But I'm back. Yay.
He not. He gonna leave again.
Yeah, we got to call
We
that
got
nigga.
abandonment issues.
Like, hey man, he was just in. We was in.
You gotta
nigga
prove
city.
yourself now.
We was in nigga city for the night. We needed an extra singer, man. We got to call the nigga up, but no. I'm at Morrow. Be funny, my man Dave Flint. We are here to talk to y'all about some shit tonight.
I think they know that already.
I don't think I gave y'all a name, so I said it for you.
No, I think they know we're gonna talk to him about some shit tonight. You don't gotta tell them about to talk to him about some shit. We already talking to him about some
Start
shit.
talking
tonight,
about some
man.
shit, man.
I was about to, but you had some shit you want to talk about first, and I don't want to interrupt
It's
you.
on you, big dog.
I'm waiting for you.
Nah, yeah, some shit.
I'm not gonna get in your way, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not gonna get in your way.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this.
Go ahead, man. Tell them what you got to say.
Sports.
Oh, you didn't. Oh.
Sports. Cavs in the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cavs in the playoffs.
How deep you think they go?
It depends when we get the second round.
They did. And I asked them regular and shit too. How deep you think the Cavs gonna be?
See how easy it is to get gay off the
I
rails.
did.
I
When he
know.
said pause, I had to respect it. You
I
right,
gotta-
brother. I went gay.
No, man, we understand. It happens from time to time. But no, I got a feeling they're gonna win a lot of the games they're gonna play this year.
Yeah, see, the year already over. Stop. So
When the non-sports niggas start talking sports, it's
I
the
would
most
say,
general shit ever.
if I had to be
I got a
honest,
feeling like they're gonna throw the ball, it's gonna go in the hoop, and like sometimes I think some of them gonna just put the ball in the hoop with their arm.
if I had to be honest, I'm gonna say I feel like we win 4-1 this first series against New York. I feel like they're gonna lose a game with New York. But as far as the next round, it just depends.
We 4, right?
Yeah.
So we in Cleveland. So
Yeah,
they're gonna be the
Cleveland.
first 2 in Cleveland.
First two in Cleveland, yeah.
Okay, I'll give them that third game in New York. We close them out. We close them out home. Then we got Milwaukee.
Yeah, but we got Milwaukee right after that.
For real?
The way you just breathed was like you want to say,
No,
you trying to muster up the most positive way to say we gonna lose.
It depends. If Milwaukee have full strength with Middleton and Drew Holiday, it's gonna be a tough sledding.
Bruh. I
But
said
either one of them hobble, I feel like we can take them.
okay. I said
Because Giannis gonna Giannis, but most time we play them, it be Giannis or bust. The one time the guys on Brook Lopez scored like 28, but bitch ain't never scored that again the rest of the season. So I'm not expecting him to do that shit for no real solid nothing. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Portis ain't worth too much of nothing off the bench compared to our bigs off the bench. Like the only real glaring advantage is Giannis, but if Evan Mobley play like Evan Mobley, nigga, you can do something that you can chink that armor a little bit. He may do 35 and 15, but if Mobley can give you 15 and 15, nigga, that's something.
Yeah, he be scoring points.
You know what I'm saying? And they still got to stop Donovan Mitchell from scoring.
He be scoring points too.
Now, that's the thing. I like Donovan Mitchell. That's why I can't be solid on the answer I'm about to give. But even if we do make it past Milwaukee,
Just pass.
you got Philly. You see what Joel Embiid do to us.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
He treat our 2 big men like they won.
Foul at the end.
He treat our 2 big men like they won.
that's a big nigga, bro.
Yeah. So it's like,
that's a big nigga.
so even if we fight and get out of Milwaukee, it's like, okay. Are you about to fight and get out of Philly when
No,
you
because you gotta
Philly?
because you gotta expect Philly to win.
But yeah, you do gotta expect.
Because if we got them in the second round, that means Philly. No, we wouldn't have had them in the second round.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
got
wouldn't
the
have had
finals.
him. Yeah.
No. I said we make the
Oh,
first
no, we
round.
would because the 7 and 8.
First round we get
Yeah,
past
yeah,
New York.
yeah.
Second round we get past
But that
Milwaukee.
mean that means,
Still, we got Philly before we even see an NBA Finals. This is the
Still.
hardest
so you
road
saying
the
that
Cavs
you saying
had.
Philly gonna beat
Ever.
Boston?
I see Philly not. Like I don't see nobody stopping Philly from getting where they're trying to go.
Not at all.
They stop themselves every year.
They do though.
They blame Ben Simmons in 1 year, then they blame James Harden next year. They
They
stop
got neither
themselves
one of
every
them.
year.
So now it's like, so who is it now?
They
You
got
don't
James
even
Harden.
know.
They got James Harden.
Philly.
Ooh, they do though.
Hey man, have I not been watching basketball? Oh shit, he had that run of not doing nothing.
You ain't been watching.
And not been, then he just starts scoring, what, 15, 20 a
Man,
game?
what? That nigga lead the league in fucking assists.
Lead.
Yes, a number of points. I said 15, 20 a game.
That's
You
different.
said
That's two different
I'm
things.
leading the league in assists. And we still got Maxey, Harris.
Right.
We got
Forgot
players
about
to score. And I
Forgot
still
about
got
Maxey.
the leading scorer on our team.
Would you
Okay, so
know
they get past Boston. So
That's
they
what I'm
get
saying. I
past
don't know,
Boston.
because Boston still got Tatum and Brown.
Damn, Brown ain't enough.
They made the
It
finals
is
last
true.
year.
Miami made it. I mean, who else made the?
Miami
Dallas,
made it.
Dallas.
Miami, Dallas.
What
made
did
it.
Dallas make the finals?
Dallas made what the conference finals last year, and they didn't about to make the playoffs. So that don't mean shit. Miami.
Boston got the second best record in the East.
Yeah, all right.
You talking like them niggas ain't like they the 8th seed or something.
They still the same Boston. It's always been up there at the top.
Man, niggas got a little hump last year.
They've always been between.
They beat
I don't think Boston been under 5th seed in the last 5 years.
Yeah. What, 5?
When?
5?
In the last 5 years, for sure, yeah.
With the Tatum.
Because 5 years ago, both niggas was young. 5 years ago, Tatum was.
What was this? 2003. 5 years ago.
2003.
5 years ago takes us back to 2018.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah,
And we
They
played
was
in the
young.
conference finals, right?
Conference finals.
Wasn't that 2018? That's Brian years.
Wait, was that?
I don't know who played.
That
Yeah.
was last year, Brian.
Last year. 1 year.
Shut up,
And
man.
them niggas was balling.
I mean, maybe. We had to check that stat. I don't know. But they might be lower than the 5th seed in the last 5 years. But they might not have been.
Yeah,
But
it might not
they
be.
consistently been a good ass team.
Oh, they didn't because Isaiah Thomas was there.
You for real?
So
You for real?
man, this nigga ad libs.
This nigga.
You know what? He can't wait for us to stop talking about school. We been going to school.
I hear that nigga chance.
Bro, I'm fucking
He
Migos
gave you
right
a
now.
chance
with
once not be
ad-libs.
sports.
Mama.
You want to talk about people who already know we talking shit, so I get a nigga chance talking shit.
What you mean? I'm having a great sports conversation.
Who
I
you think gonna
was
win?
wondering why we wasn't.
Who you think gonna win it all?
I think one of the teams on. I think one of the teams on the on one of the coasts probably gonna take it. That's what I'm thinking.
Name me 3 Cavaliers.
Artemis.
Yep, that's one of them.
Bartholomew
That's the second guy. I ain't know he's gonna get
and
slow.
Samuel.
We actually got some of
Samuel.
all 3 of them names.
That's what I'm saying.
I really
But when you talking
I
about
thought
like
the
the
nigga was
greats,
disciples.
that's another conversation when you talk about the greats. But I mean, it
I
all
don't think you
depends.
know who the greats are.
Nah, man, we don't know who the greats are. The greatest,
You
obviously.
talking about Patrick Russell? That nigga was.
You know what he
You
sound
talking about Jimothy Robinson?
That remind me of what the you people shit. what do you like about Farrakhan? I mean, he's cool. He's dope. What you mean?
Oh my
Why
god,
is
man.
it-
He's like, I like X to the Z. Oh my god, bro. Why did that movie had to be so good and bad at the same time?
It was.
It was so weird.
It was like
Because it was good.
It's like they took
but it was bad. It was
a Tyler
so
Perry
good.
script and blacked it up. Like this would be a cool family movie, but let's put a lot of innuendos about nigga shit.
It was just too many like nigga windows. It was way too many nigga windows.
Man, Eddie Murphy.
Like she started dating a nigga, then he started like wearing do rags and shit and
nigga
listening
got
to
slick
Tupac.
hair like your
I'm
pimp
like,
and
nigga,
shit.
this shit.
Man,
like,
wait, no. The nigga Eddie Murphy was
Yo,
so
what's up,
mad
my
at the
boy, yo?
basketball court when nigga learned how to play basketball.
Oh,
He was like,
I'm like,
turn them cameras off. Fuck this nigga. He was salty as fuck about that shit.
like he just went through all the trials of being a nigga. Like learn how to play basketball, slick your hair back, wear jewelry, learn Tupac. Like I'm like, really? Okay.
Damn, y'all.
But I ain't gonna lie,
Y'all
I
like the movie?
It was cool.
I ain't finished it though, but it was weird. They had that rumor that they had a kissing scene. Him and what's her name?
Lauren London?
No.
Lauren London.
And she the rumor was they didn't want to kiss, so they CGI'd their lips together.
Wait, who didn't want to kiss?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Jonah Hill and her?
Yeah, no, I'm assuming she didn't, of course.
No, I heard the thing about him being father that would, he didn't want to be disrespectful and have the kiss scene with her. After
They faked the kiss.
all
What
that.
if she died like 30 years ago?
Like, damn.
All right.
Damn, Kodak Black.
All right, man.
Damn, Kodak Black.
Jonah Hill, see that right there, I feel is like with reverse racism.
Why?
Because he appropriating for no reason.
He said,
I guarantee he worked with a white bitch whose husband or boyfriend had died. This nigga was like, I can never touch those virgin lips. Fuck out of that weird shit.
How long after you dead can you?
She just did a fucking movie with fucking Michael B. Jordan and was kissing that nigga all in the movie.
All right, not just them, but in general.
Yeah.
In general.
When he the fucking soldier or a spy, someone get killed.
Year, 2 years, 3 years.
And she pregnant with their baby.
Movie.
He tries to be a respectable white man.
I hear it. That's what I'm saying. It's extra.
I'm not going to kiss her.
So-
I'm not. Michael can kiss her.
Lauren
I ain't gonna lie.
I will not.
I ain't going out like that, big dog.
You're not going to
So,
set me up.
homie, let me talk to you right quick.
I
homie.
see what y'all did to James Franco. You're not going to get me. No.
What they did to James
CGI this kiss. CGI this kiss.
I don't know what they did to James Franco.
No,
James Franco did that to James Franco.
Nigga brought that on himself.
Dead ass though, man. If who you was with died, how many years after would you feel it was comfortable to move on?
If I died,
Or if whoever you was with, if they died, how long would you feel comfortable? That you feel like
it's like a
comfortable for you to
girlfriend or
move
my
on?
wife.
Whoever it is.
Nah, it's different.
No, it's not.
It is because if I would date
There's somebody you with on that level. It don't matter how long you've been with
6
them on that
months
level.
and she died, I'm not gonna hold myself absent for the next 10 years.
You can't say somebody in
Off the
6
memory
years or
of
6
hurt.
months don't have the same feeling. It hurt the
But
same way,
if
no matter
I
what.
leave, if I love my wife and I lose her after 20 years, I might be like, damn, that was my routine, my everything. I don't know if I'm ready to bring some of us back into that space. But if I just met your father the first time you died, I can't be like,
Nah.
I could never love again. That don't even sound right.
One of my friends died. I only knew him for 5 years, but it hurt just as bad as losing friends I had known my whole life.
5 years and 6 months still totally different.
I don't think the time really affects how bad it hurt to lose somebody.
I didn't say it did, but
I don't think it's any less or
it's-
more. with that.
it gravitates to your healing process. Because, not to even sound like shrewd enough.
People got to move on eventually. So how long you think is fair
not
for
to
somebody
sound,
to?
not to sound shrewd, but if you lost a kid,
No, be sure.
no, listen, if you lost a kid like a premature baby or a stillborn or something like that, that pain that should stick with you. It hurt. But if you lose your 6-year-old nigga, you never gonna be the same again. So it's a total difference.
It's some people
Time
who feel the
affects
same
a
way
lot.
about that. It's some
Nah,
people
time
who
affects a
miscarried,
lot.
and that's like to them. That was like they had the child and lived with it, just same pain.
Yeah, and I guarantee if they had a 6-year-old and that nigga died, they'd probably commit suicide.
I ain't gonna lie though. You right on that though. To actually
Time-
hold your child
time-
and feel your child.
Time affects a lot of
Yeah,
shit when it
yeah.
comes to morning.
So what about losing somebody you love though, like a lover? How long is it time to move? Quit dodging the question, nigga.
I
Even
just
people in
said-
the comments
I
like,
said,
nigga, just say
I
it.
said
nigga.
time. So it
What, how much time? What do you mean the time?
If it's,
How much
if it's a
time?
girlfriend, it'll take me a
You
couple.
scared to say so? Just say.
No, listen. If it's a girlfriend, it's gonna probably be a couple months. I don't know. I'm not.
This nigga said, "Bitch, you got
He's scared
36
to
weeks."
say, nigga. Just tell us.
You got
36
36
weeks.
weeks.
Scared to say.
I'm around according to 40. I'm not about
If
to.
you die, this
Listen,
nigga is gone next
Hear
September.
this, ladies, because I don't know who watching, who may have knew me in my
Nigga
past.
said June
I'm
23rd.
around the corner from 40. I'm not waiting 6 years to get back on the saddle because I loved you for 3 months. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
So you saying she shouldn't kiss a nigga in the movie because it wasn't?
I never
time,
said
so
that. I
how
said
long-
why she should.
how
I
long
said
is it?
should have. Y'all the ones gave him the cop out. I said he
I
should
didn't,
have
I didn't
kissed
say
her.
it was a cop out.
I said it was reverse racism. He didn't kiss her.
Damn, so he should have just forced the situation.
No one said that.
So what you think he should have did?
You should just kiss the black girl.
Yeah, forced to get rapey.
Yeah.
Forced to get automatically rapey.
My
I mean,
expert
she
on
didn't
subject.
want to. You said he should have. How else do you accomplish that without force? Doing something someone else doesn't want you to do. The only way you accomplish that is with force. So you were saying
There's different
vicariously-
levels of force.
Yeah.
So this is the crazy part about it. Since we won't take it to all that level, I'm Jonah Hill. Next to Eddie Murphy, I'm the biggest draw in this movie. If Lauren don't want to kiss me, guess who's not gonna be in the movie? And I ain't got shit to do with Nipsey's goddamn heritage or nothing. Guess who's not on the movie? It's that fucking simple. I can find a different girl. You wasn't even that dark, so I can find a girl closer to Eddie Murphy's complexion. You're off the movie.
Lupita.
That's what I'm saying. The fuck you talking about?
Ooh,
The fuck you talking
Hey,
about?
man, you a shrewd ass nigga, man.
You got 36 weeks.
Bitch, you know who I am?
I done had couches longer than you,
Outside of
bitch.
Eddie Murphy, I am the biggest name in this nigga film.
Nigga,
If you don't want to kiss my white pink lips,
guess what?
bitch, how you won't be replaced?
There's 10 other bitches waiting to audition for this movie. I put a fucking bitch from fucking Love Hip Hop Miami on that bitch and then make it a movie like, bitch, you gotta be
I
fucked
was
up.
gonna say the city girl, but that
Make
bitch
it
from the city girl is dying to be in my movie.
No, I get, what's it called? If you gonna get light skinned bitch, what's the one chick? I get Paula Patton. She in every fucking movie like this.
Paula Pat can't play Eddie Murphy's daughter. That shit Eddie Murphy's wife.
Yeah,
That's Eddie Murphy's wife. Right, Paula Pat.
let me see. What's the young chick?
She's milf status.
For sure.
I get the one big lip chick. She gonna play his daughter.
The big lip shit.
The chick from
Snowfall?
Project Power. The bitch was rapping.
No, I ain't seen that.
I was gonna say Snowfall. Bitch from Snowfall.
Is she in Snowfall? I don't know. I ain't watched
You watch Snowfall?
But the bitch from Project Power. And she was in Judas and Black Messiah. She was his wife.
Oh, now I gotta go watch that shit again.
Anyway, she a little cute chick with some big lips. I threw her in the movie. And she a rising star.
She
so
African?
I have no idea.
She was on that show,
I wonder if it's the bitch from Snowfall, because she got some big ass lips and she's pretty. I like her.
If you in the comments, could you just
If
list
it's
all the
that
big lip
Who
bitches
is the one
so we
with the
can
big,
try to
who is the
find?
big lip
I
chick?
can't-
If you can help
I don't know
us
what you're
figure
talking
it out.
about. I named
Look at-
two
look at
big
that.
movies, and you didn't see either one of them. So to bring up
Project
Snowfall
Power is-
like it's not a fucking TV show.
Snowfall bigger than both of them movies you named.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Project Power is the Netflix movie with Jamie Foxx, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Snowfall bigger than that.
And it's bigger than Judas and Black Messiah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Judas
Snowfall
the
is
Black
one of the
Messiah was
biggest
a
shows I
fucking
read.
masterpiece.
Huh?
Snowfall, one of the biggest.
You said the key word in that sentence, didn't you?
What?
Show.
Yeah, nigga.
A fucking show.
That show is bigger than those two movies.
That's like saying The
You
Wire.
said Project
That's
Power.
like, that's,
Who
that's like,
saw
that's like
Project
saying The
Power?
Wire is bigger
I
than
saw
fuck-
it.
That's like saying
You
the,
saying I ain't nobody? Fuck you.
that's
nigga.
like saying The Wire
What
is
was it
bigger than
about?
Goodfellas or some shit, nigga. Like it's a show for a reason.
No, no, because he witnessed defaulted on the stage.
This nigga ain't
I
seen
saw it. What was it about?
That
Nigga
nigga-
with the power was fucking up in the project.
Motherfucking Power Rangers, man. That nigga ain't.
No, it was the pills, right?
Yeah.
And they get the. Man, shut the
He
fuck
said
up.
that shit.
No, I remember that shit, man.
And a little bit
I
of
did
the
see
rapper,
it though,
a little
man.
bit of the
I
rapper.
don't remember all that, man.
She was the star of this movie. She was in every fucking scene that Jamie Foxx wasn't in.
Put a thing up on the thing. What it?
I'm about to type in big lip chick from Project Power.
Don't see what the fuck.
See it pop up.
Y'all gonna be like, damn, she do got some big ass lips.
The extra wave is the same one I'm talking about.
I ain't never seen the show.
Oh, damn.
That's like you tippy toe through the camera without being seen.
Right. Like a ninja.
Drop a whole fucking phone in front of that bitch and knock the camera over.
Oh, there you go. I see it. They ain't see it. Yeah, fix that camera.
Them whole sisters.
No.
One I'm talking, that's not her, but that's just like her.
But so which one is her? Is that her?
That's Snowfall.
I don't know
Just type
you
in
talking
Snowfall cast.
Yeah, 'cause she played that boy girlfriend that went off the rails.
Yeah, the crackhead on Snowfall.
No, that ain't her at all. I've seen that part. That ain't her.
Did you go to it? Did I see her?
I promise you that ain't her. I've seen.
No, I said that's
I've
not
seen
her.
that part.
I know that's not her. I said them all supposed to be sisters.
I
They
don't
look alike.
think they even look that much alike. But I mean, I guess because they both black.
Is that appropriation?
Because that's
We in.
Man, this Google.
what's her name, bro?
Did you go to the cast?
I did. Let's
No,
get-
you just type in big lip black
I did.
bitch.
That's not what I did. Don't listen to this nigga. I be lying about shit.
You the worst Googler ever.
Hey Google, who is that one big lip black bitch? Searching big lip black bitches.
Hey, Google racist. Google's found who I was talking about. So fuck what you talking about? I'm talking about it showed me pictures of it and everything, smiling, showing the lips off. So fuck what you talking about?
Hey, if it really was her, that's fucked up, though.
It was. You
Yeah.
talking about this chick?
Yeah.
That chick in the middle.
With a blue dress, like blue dress.
Oh, I mean, your lips ain't that big.
Shit, I'm just big as fuck.
They good job done.
They get the job done.
Oh, I love her. I love everything about her. And she, I seen her in other shit too. I be stalking her. Her and Just Niche.
What's happening right now?
I was just saying I like her.
No, that second part.
Just Niche.
I'll be stalking.
Just Niche.
You slid that shit live on camera. I be stalking. I'm like, every week, 2 drinks a joke is not.
I just want to let them know I'm a fan.
I think he spent his free time, man.
I just want to let them know.
Business.
I just want to let them know when they got the show and like, man, you look like this one nigga from Chicago. No, it's me. It's me. It's me again.
This nigga,
I was on the plane with you and
this nigga put
everything.
100,000 miles on this fucking car. Like, bitch, I've been in every stop you on tour.
So Minneapolis next, right? Where you staying? Where you staying?
Nigga bought the same t-shirt in every color.
Every time I buy some merch.
And he goes there with disguises on. One time he got a mustache on and shit.
That's what we fucking around. I swear to God. And he said, you know, it's fucked up. I swear I want
You got every color in the t-shirt.
I tell him, you cool, baby. I'm cool. I love you,
Right.
but Just Niche, I will leave you for her.
Yeah, it's real out here.
Just Niche, she's hilarious, man.
She is funny.
Oh, yeah? Well, she is hilarious.
Funny.
And she look like she regular.
She get overseas money. You want her, you gotta spend that brick coin. You gotta spend that super pack dollar.
Yeah, what is that shit about?
What shit?
The super pack, that brick coin.
Coin?
The brick coin.
Oh no.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
He gonna play bubbles like
This
this?
your expert?
What's wrong with this nigga, man? This was his topic he said he was talking about. You gave the nigga the smoothest transition. I was gonna tell you after the show, like, remember to dap this nigga up, because you led right into that nigga's shit. And that nigga said, what's that? Nobody want that, man. That shit is kill enough brain cells.
Brick coin? Nigga, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is. That just said
He like, why don't you teach me about it? Like, nigga,
I
what?
think he's supposed to say something like the fuck.
We gave you the lie.
Terrible intro.
Didn't nigga say the
The nigga
volleyball
so lazy
shit?
though.
Did he say the
That
volleyball
was
shit?
the intro.
He bopped the nigga up. He was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to spike. That's me. Oh, that's my bad. Let's do it again. Run the play one more time." So back to Bitcoin.
Guess you want me to throw it up for you too.
Nah, this is you. This is your subject. We was about to go off what you was talking about.
Well, I'm not an expert on the subject. Do I look like a?
You said you want to discuss it.
I wanted to figure out what it was, just like everybody else watching. You think everybody else watching know what it is? Like people want to know what is it?
This is your topic, so I figured you would know what it is.
Well, I'm not an expert on the subject.
I hate this nigga. I hate to do this to us.
Oh no, no.
So we'll be back with more brick coin right after this commercial break.
Well, since we're about the Bitcoin,
This is a new video game.
what about the U.S. dollar just decreasing over and over?
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know that was happening right now. For real?
About to drink a nigga face like
That
love
was
hip hop.
crazy. I didn't know that was happening right now.
No, it's been low, man. That shit been low. U.S. dollar been low. It's just now becoming public knowledge. So niggas got to come out and make a statement. Now niggas finding out like,
Who's the
hey
dead-
man, I
who's
was
the
traveling
dead
to Germany. I thought I was gonna be German money.
The nail in the coffin?
Who's the nail in the coffin when like the
When
dollar
we gave
started
away,
to
when we gave away
slide?
billions of dollars for war that had nothing to do with our soil. And then we kept funding wars for the last 30 years that had nothing to do with nothing no more. Just keep up appearance because of 9/11 happened. So we bankrupt our own country, borrow money from every country that would give it to us, just so we can look like we was the big bad wolf. Pretty much did everything you need to do right there and there.
You said we some borrowing ass niggas.
Nigga, you know how much it cost to fund that war?
Yeah.
9/11 we was all still in high school.
Are you talking about that? I
I'm
thought you
just
were talking
talking
about the
about
Ukraine one.
No, 9/11. Somebody, you've been funding that 25-year-old war for what?
Yeah, then you hopped in some more shit.
The fucking airports got stolen money for TSA training and all these extra gates and shit.
So basically,
Like,
Americans use their
You
credit like
bankrupt
me.
yourself to look like you was. It's never gonna happen again. Fortify the fronts. We're the biggest, baddest dog in the yard. While we all in this bitch like, yo, why y'all keep cutting food stamps? Yo, why my rent keep going up? Yo, why eggs cost $12? Because we got to make sure we can send a pack out to this fucking sniper who been in the fucking the goddamn jungles in goddamn Kuwait for the last 6 months, way to take out a goddamn the president of a coup and shit. Like, this fuck shit they been doing, man.
You think if the army drafted you right now, we had to go fight Russia and China and all them other countries?
Don't draft me.
Oh, that's the wrong nigga.
Don't draft
That's
me.
the wrong
Like,
nigga.
what they called on
I'll
news?
tell you right now.
like,
I'll tell you right now.
Well, America, this is how it is. They're coming.
Listen.
And if you're out there, we're going to need you. Grab whatever you can. And
Listen.
best of luck to you. Godspeed.
When I tell you, I'm the exact opposite of who the father was in Independence Day.
Alarms start going off.
You know that nigga had that one rocket. Tell my kids I love them. I'd have told my kids myself, hey, let me see one of y'all jets. All I need is a jet to blow this bitch up. I don't even need my rocket. I'd have steered a nigga in that bitch. Follow me and spin the fuck off. Nigga, I got my kids to see. Tell my kids I love them. You got me fucked up. How you been even on a important job in the army?
So all I had to do was throw anything at
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, so I ain't have to throw my whole plane up here.
I can eject your seat, cuz. Like, what the fuck am I-
Eject your seat, cuz.
No, Mara, just fly the plane.
Nah, dog.
Put somebody else on the
This bitch
phone.
on autopilot. I'd have put a goddamn tennis racket and a goddamn shoestring in this bitch. Nigga, I am out the back of this bitch.
I'm gonna jump out this bitch. Nigga, I ain't about to be in this bitch. Like, we need you to make. No, we need you to secure it. We need you to make sure it gets all the way up there. We need you to make sure it's destroyed.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't.
Well, shit, if you can't go out there and do that shit, then don't the government need all the monies to go give to the people that can go out there and do that
That's
shit?
it. There's no need to do it.
Will people just
There's no
go out
other
there?
country spending that kind of money on their army but us.
How we know?
No other country, because they not.
How do you know? I don't know.
We got this paranoia
You know for
bullshit.
sure.
We like a fucking.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
We like a school bully who got his ass beat one day, so now you doing coke and fucking doing pre-workouts every day to make sure never that happen again when you was the bully in the first place.
That's what America looks like.
If you stop
right now.
bothering people, nigga gonna punch you in your fucking mouth. Some weird ass shit niggas was on. And then you see Russia being you to how you do the rest of the world. You like, Ukraine, you can't let this happen to you. We gotta give you billions of dollars. Where's it coming from? We'll find the money.
No, we always have it.
Now they talking about inflation is out of control because of our spending. Our spending? Bitch, I ain't gave a nigga $1 billion in my life.
I don't think you realize how much money it costs to keep you non-fighting Americans safe.
You know how many
It's
times?
very
You
expensive.
know how many times they send $1 billion to help a country in Africa?
I'm just saying.
That shit ain't never
Do
happened.
you got an F-15 Tomahawk cat?
We shouldn't
jet
have one.
plane?
That's the point. We shouldn't have one.
What if somebody else got one and they want to blow up Mayfield
Listen,
Avenue,
I went to the University of Akron.
Wayfield Road.
I was
Right.
in Akron, right?
What-
I ain't gonna say what the equipment was because I don't know.
When you
if
wanna
it
have
get
one?
found out. I was in University of Akron, right? White dude in
I
my
wanna
class. His grandfather made a patent for something they use every day in boot camp.
Right.
Sold that to the government for $100 million. The thing that he sold to them has nothing to do with combat.
What was it?
It's for convenience for the soldiers.
What is it?
I can't say it because I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
you already said it.
I didn't. I said he sold something. It could be anything.
But nigga, now we want to know what it is.
I guarantee. I'll tell you off camera. It's something that's not. I guarantee if they didn't have it there, you'd be like, damn, this just sucked to them.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be like, I was unsafe today. They left us motherfucking unguarded out there. The simplest shit, man.
But you need that shit though.
But just think, no, it's a convenience because you shouldn't be there. You should, nigga. War.
You is one tough customer,
Bro,
man.
I feel like
listen,
if you literally
war lasts
risk
back in
your
the
life
listen,
for me,
World
I'll
War
pay
One-
for you to have some heated
World
boots.
War One.
So I don't-
Wait.
You gonna kill for me?
Wait.
I'll pay for you to have some heated boots.
World War One, World War Two, Desert Storm, and Vietnam all together is less time than this, and we got way better technology. You know how long it took them to get from America to fucking Normandy and shit on them old ass boats and shit back in the day? Keeping niggas alive on that fucking rocky ass water.
but you
with
don't have that
shit.
technology.
Nigga,
Somebody gotta have that technology.
we got it and we spending it. Somehow it's taking longer time to fucking take care of shit.
But ain't you
How
glad
is that
we got
possible?
it though?
How is that
But ain't
fucking
you glad
possible?
we got it? But ain't you glad we got it though? Would you rather us not have it?
Yes.
Man, you crazy as fuck.
Why do we need it? We still got nukes and shit. There's no need to have the cutting edge. I gotta get this
Hey,
motherfucker.
I don't know who got what.
$20 billion
say
goddamn invisible plane. They gonna be under radar
Man,
detected
you
and
crazy,
shit.
nigga. I want an invisible plane. If them niggas got invisible planes, nigga, we need some invisible planes. How you ain't gonna be able to see the planes?
Why is no other country spending money like
Basically,
this? Like
about to
this?
say, yeah.
But why is no other country spending money like this?
Look, bruh.
That's them broke ass niggas' problem.
They got money.
If they got
But they
lazy,
like, why are we doing this?
You talking the other countries that's been around way before we been here?
No, I'm talking about the countries right now.
No, them other countries that's been around way before we the last, one of the newest ones. China been here.
I get what
Russia
you're
been
saying.
here.
I get what you're saying, but even
So
still,
we catching up to them niggas. We gotta be
catching up to
big
what?
dog.
We dropped the
So we don't get our ass beat in the lunchroom again, Ant.
we dropped the fucking
We just got our
bomb.
ass beat in the lunchroom.
Listen.
We been on roids.
We dropped the fucking bomb on
We
who
had
wants
sex
to
in
go
weeks.
with me?
We had sex in weeks. Nigga,
Fucking jerk,
fuck, bro.
bro.
The smallest tank top we can possibly
Hey,
find.
look, she pushed in, bro.
We gotta look tough.
Whoa.
Can't fight these niggas for real, for real. Hey man, why I never knew what that was till like my 18th time watching the movie. Like, hey man, this nigga was on some weird shit.
Man, big time.
When I first watched it, I was like, man, what?
I watched that movie again. I was like, yo.
But then I didn't know what that man was talking
I'm
about.
like, Jake had a hell of a night, man.
We try not to be Jake, man. You want us to be Jake.
So you want to get wet, huh?
You want to show up to the fight with the same gun the other nigga got. No, we gotta show up with that.
How do you
Do
feel about this topic?
you got problem? Partner? That's what we want to show up with. You want to actually shoot it out. You know, niggas actually fight you when you have the same gun as them.
He said,
Niggas
duel
actually
at noon.
Oh, I got a 9 too. Come on, let's do this. Then that's what show. Okay, we ain't as tough as we call it.
So you feel like we shouldn't have that, or we should have that?
I feel like this. If you want to be the big bad wolf, be the big bad wolf.
Can't really be him.
Laser guns.
If you gonna go over there
What if
and
we found
try
out
to
they had
push
laser
your
guns?
supremacy and put the governments in power that's benefiting the youth, you wanna do all this shit, get in there and get the fuck out. This fake diplomacy and humanitarian shit after you bomb a fucking town, you wanna teach the kids how to read. Like, they didn't know how to read if you didn't kill a teacher last week. Like, it's stupid shit.
But we did, okay? So
Like-
you got to get some teachers in there.
Just stupid shit, man.
What if you found out they had
And
laser
then they make all
guns?
these movies about it. They done made 45 movies about the same fucking war. They got the one now, the interpreter. We still shouldn't be in the fucking Taliban needing interpreters. Nigga, why you over there? Nigga, you wasn't even born when this shit happened. Fuck you fighting this war for?
What if you found out they had lightning guns?
Yeah, I hear you.
You just refuse to go there.
Why would I care?
What if you found out they had lightning guns?
He don't know the power of Call of Duty right now.
What the
Know what I'm
fuck?
saying?
What the fuck is he
What if
playing?
they had plasma grenades?
And we don't.
Man,
What if they had
Man, nigga.
what if they had invisibility shields and they could go whoosh, and they go invisible?
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't you be like, damn, maybe our people should have some of them maybe, so we don't get like this.
That is it. Your
That's
logic
already
is
here,
not
already
right.
here.
How's that?
Because
No?
if they had invisible shields, if we go invisible too, how can we still see them? They still invisible.
I mean, at least don't get snuck up on.
We would because we're invisible too.
Well,
So
when
we
you
would
invisible,
see that nigga sneaking past us.
But when
You
you're
want
invisible,
that.
you get to see other invisible people.
Why would you think that? Because y'all high. You thought if you did it too,
Like,
I'd have broke the code. I
like,
see you,
I'm
nigga.
invisible. I'm invisible too now. I see
We
you.
on the
Like,
same
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
nigga. Nah.
I'm in the invisible world with you.
So you don't care what they got though. We don't need it. Really. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is.
I didn't say none of that, man.
So
What
we
I'm
should
saying-
we should
what I'm
we shouldn't
saying-
even have
beefing
guns.
with us.
What I'm saying is logical shit.
I don't sound like it.
Sound like you just mad at the war.
The logical way is to bankrupt the country to fill the war. That
No,
you-
I'm
you
just
should be
I'm
in.
just saying if they got it, don't you think we should have it?
You sound like you want to be in like the what's that shit?
Tell me how.
Peace Corps.
Tell me how in the middle of this war.
You ever want a gun with a
What?
stick fight?
The Peace Corps comics.
Yeah, like it ain't really on that anti-war shit. Like
You
should be
know
in
good
the first
gunfight
place.
with it.
But we there, and so what?
You know how long it take to pull back a slingshot? That's 1, 2. That's 2 seconds you lost.
Yeah, actually, you know how many wars we lost? A lot of them.
You know how strong you gotta be to pull a bow and arrow.
America lost a lot of the wars.
Could
they
you
fought.
pull a bow and arrow
They
right
tell
now?
niggas that.
Like, you think you can shoot a bow and arrow?
What did you shoot on there for?
Because, I mean, you don't think we should have money for guns, nothing like that. So
I
I'm
didn't say
like,
that.
He wanted niggas
Maybe-
to actually fight for real.
Yeah.
I wanted you to
You want to take it back to...
Fist fight.
condense this war. What you doing in 25 years should have been done in 10.
I can't say yeah or nay on that. We don't know nothing about that.
This
Well, I mean, it took us 10 years to figure out what the fuck we was there for.
that's
Yeah, like we have to figure
that's
out first.
ridiculously bad planning.
Yeah, like,
10 years, that's 3,000 days for niggas to sit around like, oh yeah, that's why we went over there.
Man, can't none of us really say what happened. We don't know.
let's
But
kill
I
Osama.
mean,
We should kill Osama now. Like.
No, didn't say that.
Oh
Didn't
shit.
say that.
We was looking for this nigga for 7 years.
But I don't know, man. I just say that's higher table talk, man. And I ain't at that table, so I don't know nothing, man. Like we make it. We trying to decide on what them niggas gonna do. We don't know nothing about that table.
Oh, I didn't decide.
Them niggas playing a whole different game at that
I'm
table.
You
You
might
gotta pay
pay
for it
on
and
something.
die for it, though.
Because you think about it, like, what if we get into all of this shit to get debt? Because, boom, we help y'all out. We get
Hey,
some money
listen.
from y'all. Because, you know, we owe everybody.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. If we take away some of the luxuries, some of them generals and soldiers when they're over there, I guarantee they'll find a way to expedite their bill. You know what they doing over there? The army over there, like our construction workers be here. We got the contract. We gonna sweat this bitch out. We gonna get all our dollar work out of it.
That's personal, man.
Yeah. So what about they could get less money, but then half the year you go over there and work that job? Same thing.
That's cool. Cause
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm the worst.
Oh,
nigga.
you would share the shift with
I'm
him?
the worst nigga.
You
making
go serve in
service.
the military
Oh,
6
listen.
months out of the year.
When I tell
Oh,
you,
okay.
it's not gonna be what they
You
want it to
ain't
be.
you a motherfucking lie, nigga.
Listen,
You ain't doing a single push
I'm
up.
not shooting nobody.
You ain't running nowhere.
Listen, I ain't listen.
You ain't.
the
You ain't even hitting the button where
second-
you like.
The second they say it's gunfight, I'm like, oh, for real? My gun jam, I'm gonna go back to the base.
You think they gonna let that shit slide?
I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow.
No, you gonna go out there and fight.
So somebody gotta do it
No,
though.
I'm not.
Somebody gotta do it though.
I'm not
That's the
feeling nobody.
point. Somebody
I'm not
gotta
feeling
do it.
nobody to be over there. I don't want to be over there.
But you ain't gonna do it. You're not
it's
gonna
not
do it.
like it's like
You're not gonna
it's
do
not
it.
like playing a sport.
Somebody
And
gotta do it.
Is it my turn up the bat and I hit a home run? I'm like, well, I did my part for the game. No, I gotta kill a nigga again. I'm fighting doing all that.
The fuck that has nothing to do with that at all.
We gonna do that shit again.
So you just don't want to come back with a cool story at all, like me, huh? I live this life, honestly.
I do not.
So who's supposed to
You
go
want
fight?
a
then
cool
if you ain't
story,
gonna fight?
man.
You supposed to go fight? I don't give a fuck who gonna fight.
But if you not gonna fight,
What is the reason we going to fight?
if you gotta fight for any reason,
When's the last-
somebody gotta fight.
When's the last time Greece went to war?
Other people just want to fight
When's
for
the last
no
time
reason.
Greece went to war?
Other people want to fight
Why-
for no
why Greece
reason.
ain't
You're
spending-
not always in
Why-
control
why
of when you
Greece
can
not
or
spending
cannot
$1
fight.
trillion to go.
You have no control over when you
You
can
do.
or cannot fight. People will attack you unprovoked.
Why ain't nobody attacking Greece?
People attack all the time. That's life.
I
That's
don't know the
nature.
last time I was
You
in war
will
with
be
Greece.
attacked.
Or how
Anything
about
that
this?
can go wrong will go wrong.
Because how much money do Greece put into their military?
You never
All
gonna get
this
into
money
a fight.
we put into our military.
You never
think we
gonna
not
get into a
use
fight.
this motherfucker?
Have you ever been in a fight? You've been in plenty fights your whole life because fights happen. You didn't go looking for them fights, but them fights happen because that's life. You think that don't happen the same way on that level? You don't think we should be prepared if we should ever be in?
No one said in them things.
Well, you complaining about these luxuries, like, I feel like shit, if it's somebody else that's gonna take that fucking bullet for me, hell yeah, take a little extra of that shit, nigga. I'm not sleeping in the bushes with an M6 350 dip. Yeah, get it 20 yards out. I'm not doing the shit. But somebody got to, or else, nigga, you gonna be a fucking roasted duck, buddy.
So two of us saying pay them niggas, man.
Man, get them niggas that
Hey,
money,
listen,
man.
y'all can have that.
Because somebody got to do it.
I
I'm
don't-
not gonna do it.
I don't have the
You
power
not
to
gonna
stop
do
that.
it. But if
What I do
somebody
know is
run
this.
up, don't you want to have them niggas with the glow in the dark, like trigger yards out, like dressed up like bells and sheep
See,
with
what you
the
keep-
cool sniper
What you keep
rifle?
trying to say is my statement was never saying that we shouldn't have a military, we shouldn't have guns.
They sleep in
shouldn't
the
be
mud
protected.
waiting to shoot
This ain't
people
none of
that
that
want to
shit.
kill us.
You
Give
said
them
we
niggas
shouldn't
a
spend as much
blanket
money.
and get them
We wouldn't have to
niggas
spend as much if you could diss this war.
the best cuts of prime riblets. Get them niggas all the fucking giblets and fixings. Like, give them fucking little masseuses, whatever. Either gender, we not like that.
That's it. It's sanctioned.
Do
We
give them some
appreciate
money.
that. We appreciate that, man.
Shit, they fucking will die for nigga. Literally die for you.
That's right.
You said if a nigga will literally die for you, you wouldn't give him like
And don't want him
the
sleeping in
nice
king
blanket
size
in the
bed.
house.
No.
You get that nigga.
No.
Don't they got
The
sanctions
shit
on
blanket.
motherfuckers?
Y'all had king size beds there?
No king
Give this
size
nigga
bed.
good blanket.
Not with you. Not with
No, I'm
you
saying
in office.
y'all had king size beds.
Not with you in no. Hell no.
Because I'd have been mad.
No, hell no.
I instantly would have wrote a letter.
Hell no.
A scathing letter like a white woman. I'd have went in front of cameras over that shit. You got me fucked up. King size beds. Ain't no good sleep, nigga. You in a fight. That's what y'all said y'all want to remember.
And why you so greedy, man? Why you so greedy?
I ain't crazy, nigga. Why they got king size beds?
He can kill for you, man. He can't get
Like,
a,
on
he
the
can't
low,
get a nice
you supposed to be
blanket.
like an accountant or something, man. Like something, man.
Man, we gotta do an ancestry.
You remind me of the
meal.
dad off of, what's his name? $25,000 for fucking dinner. Like,
That's
you.
not true. Because I'd have
That's
been,
you, man.
I'd have been one of them niggas spending the money.
No, you not, man. We
I
know you,
wouldn't-
bro. We
I
know
wouldn't
you
have
ain't
cared
spending the money.
because it wasn't my money. Just like this war. I don't go and fucking actually protest and shit. You don't see me on fucking blogs and shit like, let me tell you my feelings on the war. But right now, the questions are, hey, this is actually how I feel. Because that's how I feel. I feel like this shit should have been over with. I feel like we should did our job, came home, kept niggas that you needed to watch this and that and been done with it. But they keep pushing on different countries and they keep funding the war and doing this and not bringing all the troops home and not finding to get the delegation where y'all can just end the shit in peaceful ways. Ridiculous to me.
You ain't never spent $1 uncalculated.
No, this is the thing. This is the thing.
Black Scrooge,
Yeah,
man.
everything.
No, no, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing.
They got two monocles
This is the
on.
thing. America thought it was cool enough to drop an atomic bomb because of Pearl Harbor. But it ain't cool enough to drop an atomic bomb after 9/11.
Oh, what? They had nothing.
It's the same thing. And
It's
I feel like
not at
9/11
all.
was way, way worse than what happened to Pearl Harbor. So for them to go over there for 25 years and have this fight,
Hiroshima.
I'm not sure now whether that was, correct. I'm not sure on the validity of that statement. I can neither confirm nor deny, big fella.
my apologies.
You definitely you don't want them niggas playing PlayStation while they fighting. We know that. Ain't no PlayStation.
Oh no, you can do PlayStation.
I don't want niggas to be
PlayStation 2
comfortable at all.
though.
Need a break.
Damn.
This is the greediest nigga in the world, bro. He said he don't want your graphic system to be advanced.
Y'all niggas can play Crash Bandicoot.
Nigga,
Like,
you gotta play
like Madden
Sonic the
94.
Hedgehog.
Need something to keep them busy. They don't need
Get these niggas Tetris.
I don't need you liking it up.
the great,
you trying
the
to
great
start-
kind.
I don't need a nigga liking up. You
They
trying to
can't
start the
get Game Boy
season. Like, I
Color?
don't need you being in season 2 on Madden. Like, no, nigga, you ain't doing no fighting. Way too much Xbox,
He
nigga.
got niggas over there in a whole different world. Like, yeah, we're gonna walk around with Walkman.
Hey, if you was like a dictator, you'd be in one of them terrible countries where it's like,
We
this
walk
nigga
around
was
with
a warlord.
Walkman pages.
I guarantee you try to come on bad as a motherfucker. Hey, whatever town we got to smoke these niggas.
Man, you said, come on.
My flip phone ain't got the internet, nigga. I gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Said PlayStation 2. They don't get
Yeah, you should.
Niggas had fatbacks on their TV.
Oh, shit. No fire stick?
That shit didn't exist in 95. Y'all technology not hitting. Listen, Y2K gonna be into y'all technology.
Can I get
He
some
said
DVDs?
95 though.
Can they get a
DVDs out in
DVD?
2009.
They get a portable DVD player.
That's it. No Blu-ray.
Oh, so you giving them nothing with Wi-Fi? They get no Wi-Fi. They don't need no Wi-Fi.
Y'all actually write letters to your bitch. Ain't no face calls.
I'm about to say you don't FaceTime me.
You know how much you gonna want to come home if you miss your bitch?
In every war movie, he writing a letter. What kind of soldier is you? FaceTiming your bitch. Man, I'll never vote for you. I'm sorry, you my nigga.
You'll go out and fight.
I probably lied to you the whole time. Like,
Listen,
hey,
you'll go out and fight like, hey, get this letter to my girl. I wrote it by candlelight 2 nights ago just in case.
Oh man,
You gotta be fucked up, man. It's too expensive. It's like kids taking a fucking 2-hour shower, nigga. Nah, nigga, too much.
you one of them parents too?
Them kids fight for my life and let them take that goddamn shower. That little kid gotta get shotgun. Yeah, nigga, go ahead and wash up, man. Fuck. He got a big gun.
Oh,
He
man,
will clean himself.
that's correct. That makes sense. So a lot of them rules niggas was reading like, why the fuck? Oh, niggas like you is the reason we got rules like this.
Damn.
I was a white nigga in the room. No.
You
You
just
said,
terrible
you
person.
said fresh beef. No. Send them,
You not racist, are
send
you?
them
Just a terrible
niggas,
person.
send them niggas old McDonald's hamburgers, nigga. They cool. They be alright. That shit lasts 20 years. Get that nigga some of that shit.
And they never spent the whole budget ever. He always got
Is
something.
is that whole wheat buns? Get them niggas enriched flour wheat bread buns. No whole wheat. Get that 12 grams.
Oh, and these niggas fighting don't even need buns. They don't
Bleached
even need
flour.
buns.
Matter of fact,
Keto diets, nigga. Y'all eat lettuce wraps.
processed bread like patty strips.
Y'all gonna be the first platoon with fucking canned bread.
Because this nigga found the nigga that make canned bread.
Half of the bitches gonna have end pieces in it.
I swear.
You can imagine your morning, you got to open up a can of bread. Because you know that bitch will open like a Span can with the curds out.
You gotta put a drop of water on that shit for it to expand out. Otherwise,
Hey,
you need this brown sponge.
Hey, look at
Hey,
this
he
nigga, he knew
wants
what it
some
looked like
sponge.
though. He opened it because he said open like this. Canned bread open like this. And he got the little handle.
Listen, I'm telling you.
Just take me out now. See, them soldiers not gonna fight for you. The soldiers who eating the supreme
When they
riblets
stuck there,
and the
them
steak
niggas-
and bits, them niggas gonna die for you. This nigga soldiers, please, we give up.
I done
Please,
fed-
look,
I done
we
fed-
cannot eat any more bread and cans.
I done fed my pit bulls.
Please take us.
I done fed my pit bulls motherfucking gunpowder, nigga. They ready. Like, hey, we gotta get back home.
Well, you know Hitler's gave his soldiers meth, so maybe you're more like him.
Hitler was fucking shit up, wasn't he?
I guess you
The
agree
left
with that.
soldiers was doing a lot.
Well, you agree with a lot of Hitler, it seems like.
I don't think I said none of that.
You said a few things.
No, I didn't.
You just did on camera. From a
On
lot of
camera, I
people.
said one thing about they soldiers. I didn't say shit about
I'm
them.
not judging you about what you said.
Yeah,
You
I
just
agree.
asked me about it, and I was
Nope, I didn't ask you. You actually brought up Hitler.
well, you agree with it.
I know, I did. I said,
He did.
I said,
Then nigga said,
I
"Ah, yeah, it's not."
The
He
meth soldiers
did.
fucking shit up.
Because you did win.
never said like, yeah, I'm just like
win.
Hitler. Nah.
He's like, "Yeah, I know. You did. It's cool though."
Hey, listen. If y'all feel that the state of our
I
economy
don't care
is
about
not
it.
impacted by this war and/or are thriftily spending on countries that got shit to do with us, then I get it. I get it. Because there's a bunch of countries that's running efficient. They beating us in every subject in school, beating us in technology, beating us in fucking tourist destination. And somehow they're not doing all this. So you can't say that you gotta have a fight because somebody will bring it to you. They got more resources. Why they ain't bringing the fight to them?
No, if it's resources, it's for sure somebody resourcing them. That's on gang. That's on mommy. That's on baby. That's on God. That's on everything. If it's something somewhere, somebody getting at it, because that's just how humanity is.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how people is. Even in the animal kingdom, like animals be making little traps and shit by their nest to keep niggas from eating their little egg, or putting little animal traps and shit. That's just the cycle of life.
I get it.
But you so cheap, you just like, man, nah. Don't get him no heated blankets.
So
I don't give a fuck if he's
so-
sleeping
so-
in a sniper tent
so it's
in the fucking middle of the mountains
So to y'all's,
with an AK
to y'all's,
and a can of bread.
to y'all's point, you trying to say, so how long should the war last?
I didn't say none of that.
Why you ask me that? I don't know.
I'm asking both of y'all, how long should it last?
However,
If I'm the one talking crazy and
I don't know anything about those things, but just
I was gonna say,
off
well,
my
shit,
general
till
knowledge,
we
I would
dead, I don't
say
know.
till it gets done. Right?
What's the purpose of the war? It depends
Yeah,
on the
what's the
purpose of the
purpose?
war.
What is the purpose of the war?
What is the purpose of war in general?
What is the purpose of the war? The master of the salt and the SWAT. I don't
No, you tell me.
I don't know. I don't know.
You spent a little time there.
I mean, shit. I
What's the
didn't know.
purpose of this war?
I had no idea.
And
And
that's
everything I did when I was over there was not war related. And I enjoyed all of those amenities that you were trying to take from me, such as the MWR. And that's why I watched LeBron win his first championship. You were trying to take memories.
Oh,
from me.
y'all listen to
Wait
that
a
shit on the
minute,
radio.
you saying we can
No,
have
I'm
both
watching that
slices
show,
of
the
bread on our
the
bread?
You
MWR.
been listening to that bitch on the radio.
I watched them win
Fuck
in
around with
Miami.
war.
So you
Right,
give them one
right.
slice of bread for the sandwich.
Is the Browns
They
winning?
shouldn't have the top layer of the bread. They don't need it. That's a waste of money. Just as long as they got the bottom layer of bread, the meat patty, and the cheese. Top layer is a waste
Well,
of
have you
money.
ever had an MRE? That's some of the worst food you go eat, man. I think it's a nigga like you that came up with it.
You ever ate turkey and dressing out of pouch
Nah.
with a straw?
Dehydrated meat. You
Okay.
have food that can't ever go bad.
That's what I'm trying to get y'all.
Food that
niggas.
can
The
survive
only
in
reason
space.
he out there,
I gave you fucking canned bread.
Can
the only reason he out there is
He won't
because
even say
you
thank you.
don't want to do that shit. But that's
Say
everybody's
thank you.
responsibility to protect their own life. But if you can't protect your own life, it's got to be other people
I
that can
just
protect
said
your
that
life.
it was
So
no-
shouldn't those people shouldn't have a little bit extra because of the extra burden they have to bear?
No, he wanted niggas to say thanks for the canned bread.
No.
I appreciate that.
No.
They have to bear extra burden. Should they not have extra bread?
No. So my statement is never to say that the soldiers, in particular, these are all jokes, but the soldiers themselves should not be, how can I say, in unhealthy environments, or they should have adequate food. Never said none of that shit.
They just need extra because they're doing extra.
I
Period.
said if you cut corners, and I said from the generals down, I guarantee all of a sudden they come with better strategies. They extract, get in, get out, whatever you gotta do.
How about instead of them doing less, how about we just do more?
And give us more money. So we can keep living good and watching.
But if we can't do the shit, somebody got to do
So
the
give
shit.
y'all more money.
Mm-hmm. That's the way the game go, man.
I'm not going.
So give y'all more money, and
I'm
then
not going.
what we doing after that?
I'm not going.
I don't know, man.
You think I'm about to be-
Y'all niggas got to make it back.
You think I'm about to be in the bushes with
y'all
a
gotta make
fucking
it back.
knife
That's
and
how
a
y'all-
fucking
I'm keep
mud
it-
stripe
I'm-
across
I'm
my
keep it-
face
I'm
like
keep it
Rambo?
I'm
No,
gonna keep it out.
I'm not going in the jungle.
I know a lot of niggas that was in that,
I'm not diving on a
armed forces.
helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sniping on a
and
tank.
I ain't gonna lie and say that I know exactly how they was over there. But I knew them before they went, and I know when they came back. And I just don't think that was good government money. I feel like a nigga got a couple kids in the charger out of it, and then we down $100 grand because of them.
Shit, you know what? If that person sacrificed their life so
Nah,
I
they
could
was
be
like
here,
they was like Indiana.
yes,
or
they
something.
can have a fucking car.
They
and
never,
an
they never
extra-
went overseas. They was
Give
like,
them the fucking car.
it was right there.
I might not be here if that person had not did that.
nigga,
So
that
yeah,
that
give them
person
the car.
didn't ever leave this country.
Whoever made the sacrifice, let them reap the extra
You
benefit.
talking about the weekends they was away?
Whatever they got from it, give them some whatever.
I get it.
Trick on them.
I understand it.
I'll vote for you, man. I'll vote.
Hey.
That's how you get a nigga vote right there, man.
You trick on them.
Trick on
You
them.
trick on
Trick on them.
You trick off
I'm
on them
voting for
hoes.
him.
No,
Because I was
because you
campaigning
trick
right
off
now.
on them hoes.
Even after that
You
factual
trick-
speech
you
you
trick
gave
off
me
on
with all of that
You
evidence.
buy them. You take
Once
them
he stood
shopping.
up there and
And you
said,
buying
trick
them.
on them.
And
You buying them.
like everybody else.
You taking them out to the mall. You buying them steak
should've
dinners.
voted- we should've voted
You
for
buying
someone.
heels. You buying your
I'm
shit
gonna regret.
from
I'm
all.
gonna regret not voting for
What's the
Steve.
old nigga? Bernie Sanders. Everybody like, I should have voted for Bernie.
Niggas say that every year. Every year, that, man, we should have actually. So, look, once this nigga said trick on him, man, he just got me,
He
man.
put that Trump on.
No,
Like, it ain't our
that's
money.
not what
Just
I'm
throw that
saying.
shit.
I'm just saying.
Fuck it.
You've tricked on hoes in
America,
your
we
life.
gotta win. We gotta win this war. So fuck it.
Cause the shit was, we gonna build the wall. How we gonna pay for it? Fuck it, let Mexico pay for it.
Let Mexico
And I like that nigga, man. I like the cut of his jib. Make them niggas pay for the war.
Mexico
Let's
saw that
keep
same
them
press conferences and got to laughing. What? What's the nigga talking about?
We have no intention.
Nigga, I don't got $1 for this
And he
war.
said war.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
You tricked on hoes in your lifetime, so why wouldn't you trick on somebody
Wait,
saving
what
your
now?
life?
Huh? What?
You tricked on hoes in your lifetime.
Never checked on any bitch.
You're a goddamn lie. You never bought a dinner. You never bought a purchase, a gift.
Oh yeah, that's not tricking.
A
Hey, honestly,
that.
honestly, a piece of me
You
agree with
whatever.
you, but
That-
knowing
that's
this the
chivalry.
cheapest nigga in
That's
the world.
chivalry. You supposed to take a girl on a date. What type of nigga is
Why? Why? She not saving your life. She not gonna go run and get a gun and blast a nigga for you.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
But a soldier will.
I'm tell you right now.
She not gonna run into a bunker with a.
When I tell you right now, if I'm taking a girl on a date, I guarantee she's way more helpful in my life than the soldier.
I dare you. I bet
I'm
you
just saying
she's
right
not.
now.
She's not at all.
Listen, do right now. I would need that one. We'll take her on dates.
Hey. So if you
She
want,
got
if you
a
give it to
friend.
her, why wouldn't you pay that for a soldier?
When you take a
I
girl,
don't want to do what I'm
You
doing
you
to her.
buy
to the
you
soldier.
buy you buy her a dinner, but you won't buy that soldier a dinner that's in the desert and has been there starving, trying to protect your life.
are you
But
paying
you'll buy her a
attention to what you
dinner
doing?
because she not going.
Cause she'll lick my balls. And the soldier's over there.
You have to
So
go there.
She gonna be licking them while you dead. Cause you're gonna be fucking dead as a doorknob. Nobody can protect your life. So what the fuck does that matter?
yeah.
Dead balls.
Nah.
Dead
Balls over freedom. Balls
balls
over
of
freedom.
America.
That's the hill I'm standing on.
So why would you get that money up for that? For
I'm not giving no money up, man. I'm going on a date. You said
whatever
shit-
you want to call it.
You said it's like I was
Whatever
getting
you
a bitch
wanna
back
call
from
it.
medical school. And
Whatever you wanna
I'm
call
going on
it.
a date. It's
It's-
fucking dinner.
It's extra money. But why wouldn't you get that extra money if somebody's saving your life?
Man, I already got to give $1 a day.
But why would
to
you get
save
extra money if
starving
somebody
kids
saving your
out of
life?
all these dollars.
But this person's saving your life. You ain't gonna have no dollars. You're gonna be dead without this person. So isn't this the most important dollars you should be?
I
giving
wouldn't
them?
be. Because without this person, it'd be somebody else who
But
you
you
not
not gonna
mom and
do
dad
it.
are gonna run away
I'm
to.
trying to
Army.
get some military coochie.
You're not gonna do it.
I don't think I ran a military coochie.
It's different.
He said that shit was stank face. I don't know.
Right, yeah. I was wondering where he was going. He was like,
Oh no, 'cause, like, it'll fuck your life up, boy. It's good pussy with no
Man,
attachment. This
look,
same bitch that's
no,
fucking the
we
shit
ain't
out you
running-
and love you
we
today
ain't
could go to a whole other country and not even know who you is tomorrow. It's that it's different.
no.
But it's good.
It's that fight or flight pussy, huh?
It's that like, damn man, she just go on ahead and live. I know she remember that time. Nah, nigga, you know how many niggas done beat this back in since you boys get out of here, boy. I might
So,
remember that.
what you trying to say is that it's just nothing but fucking going on, no fighting.
There's a whole lot of.
See why I'm not funding this shit?
Like,
You know why you move the
yeah.
fuck? Cause you comfortable.
I'm
Go
sitting
ahead,
here-
fuck.
Niggas
You
got king
saved my
size
life.
beds.
I'll
Niggas
go
eating
ahead,
salmon
fuck.
over there.
Yes.
Niggas living their best life over in Kuwait.
Yes, let me
I
live.
did.
Take
I
them
definitely
ACs out there and see
Yeah.
how much they want to fight after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We either gonna
Give
figure
it
this
to
shit
them.
out or give me the fuck up out of here. It's 112 degrees at night.
What do you mean you got people away from me? Yes, it's fucking. It's all so much fucking.
You ain't gotta keep going on.
No.
I'm trying to say all the fucking, but you just
No.
damn, man.
Niggas
You
fuck
fucking
That's
out
the
here.
only way out,
before
man.
no
I ain't
night,
gonna
boy.
You hear
They're
this?
still doing their job.
Yo, you fucking
They
on
still
the job.
doing it.
I was in the tower getting pussy.
You hear this?
They
Because
still.
I needed him in the tower that night to make sure the Taliban didn't come.
Oh, they the ones that came.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
But I'm fucking. I'm
It wasn't the Taliban show that night. It was the big ass show
I'm
that
every
night.
nigga screwed because this nigga's over
They
there.
about to go on deployment for a couple months.
Wait, he told her to look out.
Man, listen.
Damn.
And he the type of nigga want to put an end to all of that. He want to put an end to all of that great shit. Them the only stories we got. That's it.
I ain't trying to put it into nothing. I'm trying to put
Niggas
it
come
into
home,
Lord.
see her with her regular clothes on, like, bruh, I swear I was fucking her. I swear, bruh.
Yeah, man. You just gotta learn to do your fair share as a human being.
What are you talking about?
By giving your fair share. Others do extra work, they gotta get extra bread.
You pay your taxes, right? You pay your taxes?
You
But
pay taxes.
I pay my taxes. That's why I'm mad. I pay a lot of
You
taxes.
pay your bills, Frank?
I pay a whole lot of taxes.
Let me tell you something, Bumpy. You
Sometimes
know what I
you
love
gotta
about
pay your
selling
bills,
drugs in
man.
Harlem?
But when nigga pull out, sometimes you just gotta pay what you owe, man.
I don't owe them niggas nothing.
They said you own, so you
I
own,
ain't
man.
asked if them
Well, I ain't
niggas
saying
stay
we
there.
really own, but
I'm
they said
asking
we
niggas
own.
to stay there.
They say we own.
They
so
take
we
on a
own.
debt that I didn't ask for.
I think we should change subject.
That's like going out for drinks and nigga actually, hey, get a drink. You
These
like, hey
views are
man,
not expressed.
I'm
by
in-
2 drinks.
hey, man, take this drink. Hey. Well, I paid for a nigga drink, so you owe me $20. Like what? Well, I didn't want it. I didn't ask for this debt these niggas carrying.
That's the way love goes. That's the way.
That is.
That's the way.
My views are never against the soldiers. I hope them safety and prosperity. And I hope that this don't alter their lives and don't come back with PTSD or missing a limb or
They will.
shit like that.
They will.
What I also hope is that
That's literally what happens every
if you end the war, guess what they don't have to do?
There's literally plans for
They
it.
don't have
because
to
it's
die.
definitely gonna
Because
happen.
it ain't no fucking war.
That's literally what's going to happen.
What are you talking about, bro?
Just to let you know. It's like numbers, statistics. That's like a real
Yeah,
thing. You heard like numbers.
So his
before?
numbers is all
Yeah,
all y'all
right,
niggas is
like
hanging
that.
out fucking in towers. You cool with half y'all dying just because
One of them
we
niggas
gotta keep the
is
war
protecting
going.
your ass so you can smoke black
So
and
for every
miles.
nigga like you to have fun is a nigga that came home without a hand or something.
But then it's
Damn,
you who
bro,
didn't have to
now you
do
making
it.
it seem like he came home without a hand because of me.
No, I'm saying that
I'm
it
just
happens
saying.
over
Every nigga
there.
like you that was fucking, it's a nigga without a lip. Like, damn, bro.
And according to his logic, that is how life supposed to be for the next 15 years to people who want to go to the armed forces.
What's the top 5 things you spend the most
That's how you
money
know the
on in your
area's
entire
safe.
life?
Because you a cheap nigga.
I don't fucking
We got
know.
some.
That's how you know.
Because everybody spend money on something. So what do you like to spend money on? Top 5 things in your life.
Maybe traveling.
Traveling. That's a good one. That's a good one. With
Kids.
Kid, of course, yeah. Kids.
And that's
traveling.
about it.
Kids. 3 other things.
As nothing-
Traveling is a necessity, so that's automatic. And your kids, you have to take care of, so that's automatic. So give me 3 actual things
It's
you
nothing I
enjoy.
like to spend money on.
You enjoy nothing other than the pure necessity of life.
Oh no, I buy stuff. I
Traveling
necessity.
back and forth,
But
and
I
your
don't-
kids, which you
It's not nothing I can think of that I go to the store. I can't wait to get this niggas $2,000. Even when I buy new cars, it's not a
So
necessity.
you've never spent that amount of money before in your life?
Yeah.
So what was it that you spent that on?
I bought cars. I bought all kinds
Okay,
of
so
shit.
cars is something that you
But
will
I'm
spend
not.
money on.
I'm not doing it because like, ooh,
You can just
this
say
is
it's
a new car and I
okay.
want to have an extra car at the house. I'm
But
having 3
you,
cars.
but you
I'm
spend it on it because you
cars.
wanted to spend it on.
It's a
But
necessity.
you spend it
So
on
you
it
know
'cause
you
want
never
to.
had the car then bought another car just because you wanted it.
No.
Okay, so any car you had was because you needed a car.
Yeah. And if I got an
So
extra
your purpose of a car
if
is not
if
being a bus.
if I have an extra car, it's because that car broke down and I got to fix it now. But I got an extra car. But no, I'm not buying 2.
But it's never been your goal.
Running
Like, I
eight
want this
cars.
and I want
Yeah,
this.
this one parked all the fucking time and sink 30 grand into it. That's some wild
But let's
fucking
get deeper
thing.
into this question because you really is the cheapest nigga out
Hey,
there.
I'm
So
just-
what
I'm
do you
just-
spend money
How
on?
many
I
pair
spend
of
money
pants
on-
you got?
I got a lot of pair of pants. Because I'll
Clothes?
It's only 7
I
days
use my
of the week.
legs every day. That's why.
It's only 7 days of the week.
And let's see.
Why you need more
You
than
can't do
7
laundry
days?
twice a week. It's a lot of fucking water, a lot of detergent you use. So you gotta have stuff to follow so when you do laundry, it makes sense.
Right. Damn, you gotta go down.
I'm saying, you ain't saying like I be in this bitch. I mean, I buy liquor.
It's gotta be something you spend money on.
I buy liquor.
Stop trying to get
I
out
always
of
got
this
liquor
shit.
for y'all, do I not?
Because you won't spend money on getting your
I
life
don't like
saved.
spending money on liquor.
But you will spend money on women. What else like do you spend money on? That can't be the only thing in life.
My kids.
Why shouldn't people who save your life get the
Traveling.
most money? That's a necessity. You gotta travel and
You
you,
don't
have
gotta
kids
travel.
you gotta take care of.
You know people I
That's
met.
not even on the
You
table.
know how many people I
It,
met?
it
they
costs
never
money
been
to
out of-
move
You know people I
anywhere.
met that never
Even
been out
if
of
you walk,
country.
nigga, you need shoes.
No,
Ain't nowhere you can
I'm
go
talking
without
about traveling, like
anywhere.
going to different states.
Bus
and
pass
shit.
costs money.
I'm not talking
An
about
airplane
traveling
ticket costs
to the
money.
east
Every
side of
soldier
the
Mine-
decides they just don't want to fight.
Huh?
Like, what happens if every soldier decides they don't want to
I mean,
fight?
they'd never do that. It's a
Then
group
the
thing over there.
motherfuckers in them suit and ties got to get out there and scrap it.
They ain't never gonna do that either.
The motherfuckers gonna be slapped by
They gonna decide to discharge all them niggas and bring another batch in.
I ain't gonna lie, you just got me with that one. What if instead everybody just decided that they didn't want to fight?
Oh, you talking about what I've been saying, that we don't gotta fight if you was in a war and be done with it? We say we gotta
No,
fight.
you didn't say that at all.
You
I
gotta-
said if it was a
you
war
gotta
and they
be
was
the bully
attacking you,
forever.
would you
No
go?
one's
You
attacking
said
us.
no.
No one's attacking us.
Anytime in life.
No one's attacking
So it shouldn't be no
us.
police.
It's the threat of
nigga.
war that starts the shit.
You know, it's countries, and it's multiple countries. Police don't even carry guns. You know, we're the only country that got to deal with fucking mass shootings all the time. Got to deal with school shootings all the time. Like, that is learned behavior.
Countries with no
You have
guns
learned that my government has no
no
problem
violence.
dissecting and killing
You know how
counties and countries
crazy
of
you
people.
sound right now? There's countries with niggas in tracksuits like him, white, bald heads, tattoos on their face with a fucking stick. I ain't talk like this, mate. And they will fucking club your ass like a sandwich.
And I guarantee they're not gonna walk to elementary school and kill.
You know what
12
12 niggas with fucking wooden clubs with fucking a scar across their eyeball and one gold tooth look like wearing tracksuits?
But that ain't got nothing.
Scary as
That ain't got
fuck.
nothing to do with mass shootings. Nothing at all.
It's violence. It's still violence. Shit always happen. So you gotta have a way of protecting people, and that costs
How do
money.
you protect the people? Because all our fucking money is abroad. That's why ain't no protection here.
What do you mean our money is
All
abroad?
nigga,
What does that mean?
most cities, especially cities that has a populace of at least 30 to 40% minority, are underfunded police, underfunded fire departments. You know why they underfunded? Because government funding is going to something else. So what are you talking about? You talking about niggas are unsafe here. I should have to worry about going to elementary school and they bitch shot up because we can't afford metal detectors and we got crazy motherfuckers walking in this bitch with goddamn guns. We can't afford a security guard on campus.
So
Like
we
that's just
need
real. You know
less
why is
money
it
for the
funded?
military so we can have more metal
Why?
detectors in schools.
Because there's a lot of defunding in the government. They go store shit that we don't need. Like a 30-year war.
Money always get
Yeah.
moved around.
Yeah.
What's, yeah.
The,
Shit get funded and
the argument
defunded
out
all
of
the
some
time.
stupid shit is life. And the fact that y'all don't see that it's affecting life is weird. Especially when you've been around it. You gotta know that it's
Shit get
affecting life.
funded and defunded all the time. That's life, bro.
You know
That's
what?
life, bro.
You know all you defunded?
Funded all the time, bro.
Education.
Nah, go, bruh.
Safety for education. Public officials.
It
That
ain't
shit
never
get
safe,
defunded.
bro. Unless we make it safe.
How we gonna make it safe?
Not with niggas like
If
you.
all
We're
our
not
police-
gonna go fight.
if
It's
all
with
our
niggas
people-
who's gonna fight.
for him
And
to
them
say,
niggas cost
You
money
owe
to
a
fight.
nigga that he wanna go
because
save
we
my
not gonna
life.
fight.
When
Yeah.
that same nigga save my life if I'm getting carjacked on Superior?
Hey, when next time your house
He
gets
don't
broken
know.
into,
You know
call a
why? 'Cause he
crackhead.
in fucking Africa.
He ain't gonna do.
Next time,
He's protecting
next
them
time your
Africans.
house gets broken into,
When I could've
call a
needed them.
crackhead. Call a
But I wasn't.
crackhead.
But I
you
was
son of a
like,
bitch.
that's the war I want to fund.
You want to call your local police department then, bruh?
You know
There's
what?
levels to this shit, bruh.
And it
I
take
fight
two,
over here. They
it
fight
take
over
2
there.
hours to get there. Why? Because they don't got no cops.
Next time your house gets broken into, call a crackhead.
I hear you. I hear
Shit,
you.
nigga
Everybody
said
already
that.
here.
That nigga said that though.
What?
What he just said?
Oh.
Man, I would be the best for Joe.
This nigga said that, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, I hear you, but what I'm saying makes sense to the world. If y'all keep arguing, it's crazy.
So you want cops to have some new shit, so you want them to have some old rusty
I didn't
ass
say
38.
shit, nothing like that, bro.
Just the people that I'm just
So
talking
if you
about.
was a cop, what kind of cop would you be?
They kind
Oh,
of arrest
God.
you.
You
That
be
kind of cop?
You fit my profile every time I put the lights on my shit.
Nigga, you be a nigga hating cop.
No,
Man,
just you.
You be the worst
Just
cop.
me?
ever.
Just you.
Just me?
Just you.
You be
You ask me
unleashing
that weird
all
fuck ass question.
Your fury on the world.
I pull this nigga over every day going to work.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You be doing shit like that. Like, if you was a cop, man.
Like, nigga, you don't work this shit,
I can
man.
see you as a target cop. You target niggas and shit.
I ain't gonna lie,
Every
actually,
time I'm
bruh.
looking at you like this. Come on, bruh.
Man.
You know it. You already know the procedure. Yep. Turn your bitch ass around. Like, damn, bruh. You sick.
I see
I
you.
think you might have missed your calling, bro.
Nah. Mm-mm. No way I missed my call. Never
To be a cop?
He had been the dirtiest cop. This nigga would have a mansion like in Miami and shit. All
I
the bribe
think
money.
Andy be the type of cop that
This
take
nigga
money
be
from you and take you
extorting
down.
every-
Like he never took money from you.
Nah. See, I'm still a cool nigga, so I'll take money from you and let you go.
Yeah, but you'll still take you down. It's time to take him
He'd
down.
make training day
It's time
look
to take you
like.
down. I gotta.
Exactly. I said you ain't even
I
gonna try
gotta
to
save me.
Yeah, like
I'm not
exactly.
gonna tip you over. Hey, I know I've been doing legal shit with you for 10 years, but they coming tomorrow. I'm like, get on the fucking ground.
He gonna set you up and then in the end be like, man, what was I supposed to do? My back was against, my ready was on my ass.
Niggas don't even know you about to set you up. You about to go hand you the envelope like shit cool.
Internal-
You slap that bitch. What's that?
Internal affairs on my ass. Like, you don't know me, nigga.
I didn't have a fucking choice.
Like this shit. You don't know me, nigga. Hey. Nah, I wouldn't do that, man.
No, I would. I know I definitely be letting it. Like, I wouldn't do all that thirsty shit. I'd be sitting in my car, chill,
Nah, see, it's,
on the phone.
it's
watching
certain
niggas
shit,
go by.
man.
You can't. Shit gonna pop off.
Unless
Man,
you doing
it's
like
gonna be a
90,
bad day.
unless you doing something crazy.
Most
I'm not
of
crazy.
these,
yeah,
man,
but
these
some
young
bad
niggas
shit
is
gonna
wild,
happen.
bro.
Anything
Niggas
can
get
happen.
popped.
the thing.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know why niggas cool carrying these guns all the time? Because niggas like, oh, the cops ain't around. They like, I got this window to do this and that.
Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. What if instead of all this funding for all the police and military, we instead just gave everybody a gun and let everybody handle their own shit? You protect your own home. You get 2 assaults for the parents of the household. You get 1 handheld for every underage in the household and elderly. And if you can prove that you can operate any sort of heavier, then you can have that in the home. But just standard for every home to protect.
You know how much it's gonna cost?
Niggas try to rob you, handle your own shit.
You know what it's gonna cost?
Not a lot.
That's gonna cost more to get
a
the
lot
fucking
less
cops.
than the money and
No,
billions
the
and
fuck
billions
it
we're
would.
sending overseas, yeah. The owning a gun and maintaining just buy bullets on the regular is much cheaper than paying billions for war and going to war and getting out of war and in the war and this, yes.
You talking about putting?
I'm saying the truth.
You talking about
facts.
putting? You talking about
Put a
putting?
fax machine?
You talking about putting 3 to
I don't
10
trust people
guns
that
in a
much.
fucking house? Hey, you know,
But if you
guns
don't
ain't
feel like
cheap.
we should have a
What you
military,
give- what
then
you giving
how
niggas?
else?
What
What I'm
kind
trying
of
to say
guns
is,
you giving
if we're not gonna have a military, how else we gonna protect ourselves then?
Where you buying
And
these?
that means everybody got to do
What
it
money are you
themselves.
buying these guns?
So is that what you want?
What money is you buying?
Because if
these
it's
guns
just about money, the cheapest option is to let everybody do it themselves. But it's not about being cheap. It's about keeping people alive.
That's not even a cheap option. Because none of us are overseas. So what we talking about?
Everybody can't protect their own life. Everybody ain't strong enough to protect their own life. So we got to pay extra for those who do protect others who can't protect their own life.
Mm-hmm.
It's survival. Don't you think that's a fair exchange? For survival of us as a community?
For you to keep attacking a
But
point I
we
never
started
made is
that
weird
shit.
for it.
People fight. That's the
I
history
never,
of
made
life.
I never made the point that we shouldn't be funding the soldiers. I made the point that we shouldn't be funding the war.
We should be doing the first punch.
So if funding goes our way in the war, the soldiers come home. I didn't say leave niggas out there destitute. Hey, nigga, make your way back, nigga. We done with this.
Imagine we in a stone castle with big ass swords.
We're not though.
Then
That's it.
niggas just invented bows and arrows, and we like, man, King, these niggas got these shits. Look, we gotta spend this money on them. I know these swords is good, but they got these new shits. Listen, he like, man, look, nah. Next thing you know, they raid your shit. Fwing! Now instead of a king, you a fucking
But
rotisserie
that's just
chicken.
it. Who was raiding us?
Anybody, because that's a possibility.
Since you've been alive, what countries came in and raided us?
It's always a possibility.
Since you've been alive, what country came in and
It
raided
doesn't matter
us?
if it's happened or not. It's a possibility.
Where the possibility
Whether the
that
possibilities
you never
happen
seen.
in my lifetime or 100 lifetimes doesn't qualify or disqualify it from being a possibility.
It was a possibility fucking dinosaurs lived in Cleveland, nigga, but you ain't never seen
And
one.
now you talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with this because you know what you're saying don't
No,
make
I'm
sense.
not. It's the same thing you saying. You talking about a hypothetical that has nothing to do with nothing.
Everybody got to pay their way.
Paying what way? This war shouldn't have to be going on.
What if war does
Our
go on?
parents didn't live in now one era was a 25-year-long war.
Not what I'm saying.
Now one era
Somebody
for
has to
25 years
fight.
of their life it was at war.
Somebody
now
has
one
to
era.
fight.
So why is that a norm now?
I'm not saying what's
Why wasn't we being attacked back then? Every 3 years since we didn't have
We
a
gotta
fucking
pay
niggas
for it.
everywhere doing everything. We have papers then. We've been the pinnacle of fucking society since we fucking got the gold rush.
What you saying has nothing to do with this. You done ran so far away.
I'm not even sure what your point is. Because this is ridiculous. Because for you to say that 25 years of wars would be a norm for somebody to live with, for your kids to live with, for your grandkids to live with, that's
Ain't nobody
wow.
said the numbers 2 or 5 together in a sentence this
It's
entire
been-
podcast.
Nigga, it's been almost 25 years since 9/11. And we've been over there since 9/11.
Man, you sound like fucking, man, what?
That's why we started the war. Because of 9/11, we hit their beaches. We went straight over, not their beaches, we went straight over to their fucking shores. We've been over there since then. We have not left since then.
All this war trivia ain't got nothing to do with the principal fact that if people got weapons, you need weapons. If people got more weapons, you need more weapons.
But why?
Because
If nobody
they got-
has weapons, why anybody need weapons?
Because
I ain't
somebody's
gonna lie.
gonna have them.
Because if I got guns and this nigga got knives, and I need something this nigga got, and he say no, you think I'm about to go ask him again?
So it's a fear-based
I'm gonna
logic
take it
because you worried about what they got and what they gonna do with it.
So,
No,
so it's
greed-
just fear-based.
Greed is human
but
nature.
we've all seen Walking Dead, though, right?
Greed is human
So the fact
nature.
that
There's
we're
always
alive
some
for
greedy
a
people
20-year
that's gonna
war,
want some
that's-
more,
that's how
so they're gonna
black
come
folks go.
take from
No,
others.
I'm not making sense of anything.
Or
I'm
just
taking
utilize
it-
more
taking it off
resources
face value.
level for others. In
I'm
any
saying,
way, shape, or form.
If you ask any of your old
You better
cousins,
negotiate
anybody,
tactics.
just ask them what's the longest war they ever remember living through.
I get it, it's a long ass war. There's no not saying that. But at the same time,
Nobody's talking about the time of wars. I don't know why you're
That's the
saying
only
that.
thing
We're
I've been
not
saying.
that.
That's my point. You trying to argue points that I didn't make. My
Man.
point is the length of the war. My point was never against the soldiers. My other point was never against the war itself. My point was if you have a fucking objective, get to the objective. Even if you got a long game, get to it quicker. But if you've been sacrificing resources and young men and women lives just to say that, hey, we was over 25 years, that's some fuck shit.
How do wars end?
and we can make the Guinness Book of World Record.
How do wars end? How do wars end?
A lot of times by signing the treaties and shit.
Okay. How do you get somebody to sign a
Niggas normally
treaty?
submit and then paperwork is signed.
So how do we get them to submit and sign paperwork?
Not 100% sure on that.
You think we should pay some people who are 100% sure to make sure
They're
that
not 100% sure because it's a 25-year war, bro.
Don't you
Like,
think
what
we
you
should have
talking
somebody
about,
who
Mike?
figures that out?
I
and
mean,
gets paid if we
fucking
not gonna
Flip.
figure that out?
Nah, dog.
What's
Because
that? 3 different administrations for
nigga, how nobody know the answer?
So what we do? Just say fuck it.
25 years.
Say fuck it. Do what you want to.
3 presidents did 2 terms.
9/11 happened in what, 2001? It was 2001.
This is Bush Obama.
It's been 23
Bush
years.
Obama, Trump.
We was in the
Biden.
11th grade.
Yeah, Bush Obama. Bush
It
was
was
in
11 or
office.
10.
Then
11th.
You sure?
I was in vocational.
2001, I was in
11th
ninth grade. John Hank.
Damn.
When the planes hit. I mean, exactly what I was.
You know, one day you're gonna be old. You're gonna be able to fight for yourself. Don't you want somebody to fight for you? You're like, fuck it. Let them just come rob you, take you, knock you over, do you however. Then you think they should get a couple dollars from grandpa? Let the young niggas come run
You
up
talking
in
about
there.
how I just said how we don't got money for police because the money's overseas for a war that we shouldn't be in?
I ain't
Because
discussing the
grandpa
reasons.
not overseas.
I ain't discussing reasons for being in the war because none of us know that shit.
Grandpa not overseas, so no, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just
about
talking about war
overseas.
in general.
I'm dying over here in
I'm talking
Ohio
about something
at
specific.
80.
We're not
So
talking
a
about
nigga
these
knocked me on
specific
my
wars.
head in
We don't
Ohio.
know.
So I would love a cop to help me in Ohio. Well, what you're doing overseas is something out of my framework and out of my wheelhouse even care about because it's never going to, by the time it reaches me, I'm going to be dead anyway. Especially when it's not protecting me right here.
So how about we just give everybody a gun and let them do it themselves?
Once again, not making any sense.
So when I talk
Because
to
you're
my
still
kids,
not bringing soldiers home. You're just making more expense here.
I can tell my kids.
So what's your solution?
To figure out a way to end the war.
Not figure it out.
Stop
What's your
being
solution?
greedy.
So you don't have no solution.
For the war.
You disagree with this solution, but you don't have
They
no
don't
better
have a solution
solution.
now. That's why we still there for 25 years down here.
Can we afford to say fuck
I
it?
got help that motherfucker though. I got
Can we
help.
afford to say fuck it?
We can.
Yeah, we could.
What's
We
gonna
could say
happen?
fuck it.
Everything?
What?
The worst?
You talking about how we over there and you just talked about how 8,000 different nations trying to side against anyway for our currency.
I got
So
one.
what else can happen if we wasn't withdraw from this war?
I don't know what's going to happen and what's not going to happen.
I got one. You know what I'm
Same
saying?
with
The
everybody
law,
stay on the internet. You know.
you had to go keep going with it.
Mhm.
What's the longest you ran with that shit?
Not 25 years. Not 25 fucking
What's the
years.
longest you
nigga.
ran with some bullshit? Okay, y'all, we know we ain't supposed to be here, but come on, fuck, we was gonna tell y'all
Like
that
shit.
We had shit to be, we found out shit to do here. There's building Dubai. It's all types of cool
It's
shit.
too long.
The bitches ain't bad.
When the
Bitches
war
hanging
started,
out.
I could enlist in the war. The bitch still going on, and my son can now almost enlist in that bitch.
Same
This
one.
shit's been along for too fucking long, bro. There's nothing you can tell me
I was
about
part- I
no
was part of the
decision
longest
makers,
war in
they
history
plan in
so
place.
far.
There's no reason 2 generations can fucking enlist for the same fucking war.
What do we know? All we know is what we see.
We
on
know
TV.
that, nigga, what is this, Crusades, nigga? How long this fucking war supposed to last?
What do we know other than what we saw on TV? What do we
Right.
know? What do we know other than what
Oh,
we saw on TV?
Ukraine about to stop the war in Russia quicker than we did.
Other than what we saw on
Now, I'm just
TV
confused.
and on
They
our
was a
phones.
smaller country.
There was a 100-year proxy war prior to that led to that shit.
I didn't even know that.
What about the war
They're
between
literally
Hatfield
fighting
and
over
I'm
the
saying
right
we
to sell to America.
we'll never know what's really going on.
We
We just see the aftermath of shit. Like we have no fucking idea what's really going. You think they're gonna tell? You think shit's gonna be on the daily news? We can just let me just go online and figure out some government secrets.
It actually
Get the
is,
fuck out
though.
of here,
They have to.
But not the shit that's really happening. There's no way, because that would be a danger to human safety. That would be a danger to safety of the people.
Yeah, I know the language.
People stupid as fuck. You can't tell everybody everything. That's gonna be against their safety.
Hey,
That's
we
a
went
choice.
It's
deep
called
in
creating a
that
public
war bag.
panic. It's literally part of it.
That's a choice.
We went deep in that war bag.
I know. I thought we was gonna get something out of it, though, but
We almost solved this.
No,
shit.
that's I think that's a
I
good
felt
hot
like
take
my
right there.
dialogue was incredible.
yeah, I know it was like 3 great points. So I like how
You look like you Googled that.
I think a couple things come out of that.
I've been sitting
Yeah,
on
a
the
lot of
I-
stuff.
Look at us having good conversations and shit.
I've been hating that shit.
Grown up stuff.
Oh yeah, y'all might want to check the comments and shit
We
too.
was doing grown up
Oh.
shit.
We on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube.
Oh yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
everybody watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and what's that doing?
Let me book it now.com.
Man, I appreciate y'all kicking it with us, man. We just chilling, obviously, man. We don't mean none of this stuff, though. We just like to. Man, what y'all thinking, man? I'm fried. You see these comments talking about.
It ain't one.
Alright, so we gotta share that link. Share the link.
I thought y'all might like the way I delivered that one.
Oh,
It ain't been
the
one.
best ever.
Oh man.
Gotta share the links.
Yeah, it ain't one message.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure I'm clicking on the right one. Yep. It ain't. Got some likes though. No messages.
Shit, that's up.
Ooh, shit, my old ass.
Yeah.
What else been going on, man? How y'all niggas been?
Ah man, cool.
How y'all schedules been? I know you got the
Bro, we wrapped, right?
Don't forget the anniversary and shit.
We wrapped, right?
I know, it's still been.
Oh, yeah.
I know you got the hilarity
I
shit
thought we
going.
had cut. Oh, I thought we had cut.
Well, do a promo. Y'all, I think everybody got shit coming up. Anniversary.
B-side still going strong.
Trying to, bro.
Yeah, so what's up, B, man? When can we catch you back on the stage again, man?
I'll be at the B-side tomorrow.
Oh, is that right? You actually gonna pull up?
Yeah, but
Okay.
my niece and
Yeah,
nephew
see
on spring break, so I got somebody to keep the kids.
Okay.
Just for this week. So I'll be at the B-side tomorrow. There's some other shit going on. Let me know. I'll be
pull
there.
up.
I'll pull up this week.
Let's see.
I don't cheat on my girlfriend no more, so I could be out and stuff now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've never cheated on a woman. That's not my
yeah, I gave that shit up, man. I just got to the point where I'm like, that shit over with. Everybody else go wipe my ass, man.
What?
When I get old,
That's
when I get old, this is the only girl that's gonna wipe my
I
ass.
didn't know what you was into with her.
Oh, you know, I was like, somebody,
Yeah.
maybe wipe nasty.
I was like,
Oh, you know, we did some real nasty shit.
this nigga said
I
you.
got a treat for
Hey,
you
this
tonight.
nigga
That's
said
what's special.
you don't know what kind of freaky shit we did in the war, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Them hoes was freaks, nigga.
Oh, somebody might. Somebody's phone still playing.
Oh, that's me, my fuck.
Oh, you can hear it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
No, for real, though. I just been chilling, man. So I'll be really gonna come do some. I'll be come on tomorrow. I got some shit up to writing. Just do all new shit.
Oh shit.
I'd be at home working out jokes. Cause when you used to
It'd
being
be
able to go on
weird
stage,
doing jokes in front of the mirror over and
Right.
over because I love that joke and I hate that joke. Then I rewrite that joke.
They got virtual shows you can do.
Oh, virtual show?
that shit terrible. But how's that affected? How's that
Come on,
affecting
man.
your
Let
writing?
me, he ain't giving. I ain't giving
No,
niggas.
I just
I
want
want
to
to
know.
see what's get them in
You
one.
feel like that made your writing better, like having to do that at home because you didn't have the stage to work on? Like, how did that affect like your material like that?
But with the writing, I feel like my willingness to write got better. Like, actually making myself right. Like, all right, nigga,
Yeah,
you
that's
ain't
the
been doing the mic,
biggest
so
hurdle.
nigga, you ain't got no excuse.
That's
You gotta have a
the
new
big
joke.
hurdle right here.
Or like, even like one time I was just cleaning out the cabinet. I mean, my little nightstand, and I found some of my old notebooks. Opened up an old notebook and read this joke like,
Oh,
hey, that wasn't that bad. I don't know why I ain't never. Let me go touch on this. Like little shit. So it's like,
You
yeah.
probably know how to deliver it better.
So you have time to write when you're not performing, but it's like at the same time you don't know what you're writing until you perform it. That's what I said. Tomorrow I'm doing all brand new shit. Ain't no.
Man, you got some heat.
I'ma see.
Oh, we
I don't
record.
know. I don't know. I want to hype it too much.
record.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I'm better
man.
though.
That's
Like
what's
all
up,
this
man.
brand,
If y'all
my
out there
brand new
watching,
opening. I've been working on.
that's
my little
B-Side
clothes
Coventry
and
if y'all out there watching. B-Side Coventry Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there. I'm
So
talking about the
Tuesday,
set. I got a set I'm working
Doors
on.
open at
'Cause
7.
you been dropping some new heat too, man. Y'all
Man, I'm just trying to do that, man. I don't put too much.
y'all about to have a battle. Y'all gonna drop album for album.
Who, me and him? Let that nigga do it.
This Kanye versus
I was
50
saying we
Cent and
were
05.
supposed to do a duet.
Nah, this nigga.
That sound like a feature night.
But there's a lot of people shooting specials, man.
So y'all
Yeah,
trying
something
to
cooking up.
do
I know
it
y'all
anniversary
know.
week?
I know you special. I know both of y'all special ready. I know y'all got enough material for a special.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I want to shoot, but I don't want to shoot one. Cause I much rather get to like working in a circuit first before I put one out. Like I feel like to put one out is overkill to an extent. Like maybe put out a 10-minute, 15-minute, maybe at the
I mean, you
most.
can.
Yeah,
put-
But
little intro
to
set.
put out a self-proclaimed like hour set.
I think he was asking if you can put one out.
Oh, if I could, yeah. I need to put one out for
So
sure.
in the era of self-production, you might as well.
And I get that, but at the same time, I would much rather give him a tease than the nigga. If I get my hour set, then I get booked on the circuit, nigga. That's the same hour. Either I got another 2 hours or ready for some heat.
So how do you
some
feel?
of them be doing like hour and a half long
These
sets. Like,
niggas actually like.
they really be out
I'm
there.
looking like, oh, I'm shooting a special. I didn't even know you had.
They really be dropping, man, hour and a half.
It's
the
type shit.
mixtape.
Niggas
Yeah.
dropping them. I was niggas dropping them bitches
Motherfuckers.
like SoundCloud shit, bruh.
They
Oh,
really
yeah, I'm
be-
filming a special. I didn't even know you did comedy. You doing a special?
Yeah, that's wild.
Crazy part is he low-key already got recorded shit.
That's confidence.
You probably don't even remember half the shit you done made.
I
forgot
don't
about
remember
it. Probably
70%.
forgot about shit.
70%. A lot of it's recorded. It's recorded
Talk to the
on the
microphone.
phone. Bless you.
Hey,
I try and keep all that shit digital. Like I
You
try.
already
To keep,
got a special recorded.
I got the other phone full with shit. This phone full with shit. I got a whole B-side show on the one iPhone and shit. He got fucking hard drives full of shit. So I got jokes everywhere. But remember what I say, 40% of the time I make that shit up as I'm going. Even when I tell a joke that I told 10,000 times, I don't know how I'm gonna say it until I start talking. That was why niggas think I'm so good on my feet. I never really have a plan when I'm up there.
That's why everybody thinks I'm the best.
No. Niggas be like, oh man, your crowd work be crazy. I'm like, cause I'm not sticking to no stock joke. So I don't need to find a way to put it in there.
Bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I
heard
just,
what he said.
it's out
Little
there.
bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard the
Like,
fuck he said.
and then you trying
And
to
he
be
said he ain't
like,
sticking it on your stock
nah,
jokes.
I can't do that.
Stock joke ass
But that's
niggas.
how I be having fun up there.
See
That's
me,
how I let the
see
nerves
me,
out.
7 p.m. at the B side.
Doors
Stock
open
joke
at 7.
ass niggas. See what he got.
This nigga.
Cause it ain't no stock joke shit.
This nigga. That nigga was straight Republican trying to fund the war. And it was like, nigga, come to the show, bitch, nigga.
stock joke ass
This
nigga.
nigga code switching to the two worst type of people.
You feel like your country if you don't do this shit.
You ain't black if you don't vote for Biden.
Oh shit.
Juvenile, gotta get vaccinated, huh? Get vaccinated, huh?
The niggas sold they sold for that COVID check.
Man,
The things people did for
vax
money,
that
boy.
thing
I
up.
want Juvenile vax that thing and play my wedding night with the married. That's gonna be the whole time though, just on repeat.
When I heard that on the radio, I looked. I said, "Damn, I didn't know you was doing that bad."
But you think people feel bad
Hey,
when they seen the
The
video?
funny
Or they
thing
more
about
like-
it, when they were saying how black people not getting into this shit, they probably gave Juvenile no lie. They cleared about 7-8 figures just when we need the rights to just do it.
Shit, for real? Shit, I told them niggas vax it up too.
Listen,
They ain't
man.
come to Juvenile no 45,000, 100,000. Like, listen,
Give me $8 million. I
Yeah,
tell you
yeah,
whatever.
we got
I don't care.
3.2 if you make this song.
So, but this is what they did. We want you to take a classic song and make that bitch corny as fuck.
You know the funny thing about it? That
They
song
corny.
still come on in the
People
club,
need
and not
to
one
know.
nigga was like, "Oh no, he made that back song. I can't dance to this."
All
Bitches don't
it's
give a
gonna say
flying
all
fuck.
it's gonna say
That song saved lives.
that's to us.
People heard that song and they went and got vaccinated and did their part
You got
to
people
keep
that-
people safe.
What about
Are you
people that
serious?
didn't hear that
And still
song
got
that
the
only
shit.
heard backs that thing up?
Are you serious?
What about the kids that only
Bro,
heard backs that
are
thing
you,
up?
bro, are you even serious? Are you like serious?
You know, it's people who think Noriega just do podcasts and he wasn't
He
a rapper.
saved lives with that song.
How many
People got
boosters- how
vaccinated.
many boosters
He
you
got
got?
saved lives
I ain't boosters if you
with his music.
He said-
What are you doing with your art? He used his art to save lives
How
in
many-
America.
how many boosters
How many
have you had?
lives have you saved?
I ain't boosters
You wouldn't
have
even
you
pay for Marines to have warm boots.
I didn't say none of that. How many?
How many? How long away?
So you ain't even vax that thing.
That's
You
what I'm
ain't even
saying.
vax that
I asked him how many
thing.
boosters have he had. He didn't want to answer.
How many boosters? Shit, I got a couple of them. What you want? Some shoes? You want some jewelry? Some phones? They bad too.
You got vaccinated?
Hell no.
Whoa.
What?
You got vaccinated?
First of all, you can't ask a person their back status.
Well, you hit me with the what though? You hit me with the what?
The
What? You ain't get vaccinated? How about you? You can't ask people stuff like that. You can't. That's not a question you can ask.
You can dress somebody as a proper pronoun. It's not vaxxed or unvaxxed.
What?
Did you mark yourself safe from COVID?
I don't have to answer that question. It's illegal to ask me that.
So if you was in New York, you just came back outside with me. But I'm not coming.
It's legal to ask someone their status.
I was the nigga arguing with people. I was the nigga never standing on the thing in the line. White lady, sir, you're supposed to be. Get your corny ass. What you think?
Hey, can we get a playlist of all COVID songs? Like everybody that made a song to get vaccinated? Because I know it's more than just Juvenile. It's got to be like a whole
Oh, no,
playlist.
there's a bunch of them.
What would be the hardest vax song? When the pimp's in the crib, y'all, come and get it back.
Yeah, no one Snoop here take that check for sure.
Man, Snoop take every check.
I think it's smart. Cause they keep throwing them.
I
I ain't
respect it.
turning them bitches down. He like, hey, you want to
Because
get
none of them was corny as vax that thing up so far.
Listen,
So
you want to be a vampire bounty hunter?
yeah.
Hey, that shit was hard though.
And
right?
you gonna be 107 pounds carrying a 100-pound gun.
And you're a cowboy. You can't. You're a cowboy.
Why not? Why?
Y'all gotta show some respect, man.
Now look, this is him. This is him looking at the check. And you'll be a vampire hunter, right? And a cowboy, right?
You like, makes sense. Makes sense.
With a dumbass gun. Okay. This bitch can't.
Like, then you get killed, but then you're not killed at the end.
All right,
But
then,
you a
cuz.
vampire.
But you're not really a vampire. You almost like Skinny Blade. Is that cool?
But you
Hey, yeah, when that shit was all Snoop died.
He back.
Right now.
He back. He
Is he the king of the
It didn't seem
vampires?
like it was like he was on fire. Somebody burnt the vampire out of him. Like, all right, I'm back to being me.
This Snoop. That's a vaccine the whole time. Not be a vampire.
Yeah, that's what happened. He backs that thing up. That vampire bite didn't work.
That was Snoop shooting the commercial. That was his little. That was his promo ad campaign that whole time. I just got bit by motherfucking COVID. Didn't pop out the sewer.
Don't you hate you having fun and COVID just bites you out of nowhere?
Cause what he say at the end? What he say something like this? Like he said something. You know, he had to end.
He had to have a
end the
cool
line.
line.
He had a cool. Hey, no, hey, the coolest. What's the coolest movie line?
No, wait. The beginning when he walked up and he was so skinny in that cowboy outfit, he was just sitting up with desk and stuff. Hey, Marsh. Hey,
Flirting with old girl.
everybody love this nigga Snoop. Hey. That nigga was so baggy in that shit. Too funny nigga though. I'll take that chick by
That's hilarious.
for sure.
No, but I was thinking about his movie, his indie movie line. Maybe thinking to call this indie movie line.
What'd he
I
say?
said that's on Blade.
What's that?
No, Blade had the colors style.
Some motherfuckers love the ice
Skate
skate
uphill.
uphill, man.
Why nigga?
Hey, bruh. That's the coldest shit you can say before you about to go kill a nigga you been was supposed to kill. The nigga popped out those like, nigga, I'm Blade. That's the coldest shit you can say, man. Some niggas just.
Niggas just
Boy.
don't learn, do you? Motherfucker.
You know what I did this whole movie?
I
Like, you can wait to the end of the movie to challenge me. Like, I ain't went through this movie
Just
fucking
killed
niggas up.
11 million of you niggas.
Yeah, he be laying shit down.
That's why they gotta make so many John Wicks, because they can't top that movie line, man. So it's gotta keep
Imagine that, though.
I ain't seen a new John Wick.
Listen,
I heard he body more niggas.
Imagine that though. You a random white dude working on Wall Street, and the stripper bitch like, yeah, I can make you live forever. Do all the cocaine you want. You turn to a vampire. You're at your first party and Blade kicked the door in. Hey, this is some bullshit. I wouldn't even be here. This bitch ruined everything.
You at your first vampire party? You at your first vampire party?
Hey, bro, I heard it's some badass bitches in there, man.
Like, all niggas Blade, nigga. Ain't nobody leaving this bitch alive.
Door kick in.
You dropping a piece out. I ain't that kind of vampire.
Some motherfuckers just always want to ice skate up here.
I been the vampire
Crispy
all
fade
over,
too,
bro.
though.
Listen, if you look at the
Nigga
movie,
had the black Timbs on.
if you look at the movie, every time he hop in a party, something like this, always vampires be running the opposite way. He throw the star at him and catch the nigga. You ain't going nowhere either, nigga. That nigga like, this is my first party. Ain't no way I'm going out like.
Man, why do vampire parties always be so freaky, man?
Cause all you doing is fucking. Ain't no STDs, nigga. Ain't nobody getting pregnant. Nigga, why we ain't fucking?
Damn, you right.
We got sleep half the day, nigga. This is the only time we fucking. We don't got day hours, nigga. We fucking and eating hours. That's all we do.
You alive forever?
I'm fucking.
Never die? God damn.
Yeah.
We live in the Ramadan every day, nigga. We fast from sun every day.
So damn vampires, technically. I mean,
They Muslims?
I mean,
Stay woke, my brother.
hey, listen.
So what is the mess?
So Count Dracula from Sesame Street was like, 1 fish, 2 fish, my brother. Oh no, what the fuck did Count Dracula say? Oh no, he was a count. He's like,
He had that. But you
That's
said,
it. What you say with the accent?
That's him.
He like,
but then you turned them a little
yeah,
reggae
I tried
and threw the Muslim on him. He was like,
because he sounded a little Jamaican though. If he played in slow motion, because he was from Transylvania, he's like 1 ha ha ha. But if he played slow down, he's like 1 ah ah ah.
mine.
Just add that in. That's amazing, Jamaican.
We never picked up on that as kids.
No, you're not trying to bother you up.
But if he was anybody, he definitely would. That nigga was purple.
He was a nigga, man. Stay woke.
Goofy was the Goofy movie.
Oh yeah, I
Watch
found
that
that
shit
out
on
too.
Atlanta.
Mine ain't no fucking power fucking shit with what's the face, the singer nigga. In a Goofy movie.
Teddy
Campbell.
Campbell.
Yeah, I didn't know that was the
Little time, yeah.
I didn't fucking
Stand
know.
up.
That shit fucked me
Hey.
up.
So you notice me.
Hey, that shit wasn't
Hey,
hard.
listen, I'm watching that shit like
We
that
old,
movie,
nobody
that
got-
movie was
they watch-
fucking
listen,
fucking
I watched the shit with the kids, and when I tell you they was not impressed, and I got instantly mad.
Right.
How the fuck you not enjoying this?
So you watch all that bullshit?
Did you
all
not
day?
see nigga throw the fishing rod out and reel it
Did
back
like
in?
this, did he did this?
That's where Soulja Boy got the shit from. Like, y'all niggas not paying attention. I don't see the fat bitch screaming like, come on, bro. How y'all not loving this movie?
Yeah, man. We ended up just watching it, me and Jazz. Just watching that shit.
But I tell
Kids
you-
left the room.
When I tell you kids walked out like this, like that, they call like, all right, Dad, I'm the fuck up out of here. What's the shit you got us watching? Ain't nobody died, nigga. Where the anime at?
And we thought shit like shot. Oh, Goofy. We like, all right, cool. We about to get them hit
God.
to some R shit.
God.
Fuck you, mean?
Them niggas ain't make it to the campus scene. Them niggas is out like, all right, Dad. I was like, well, I get this shit over with. I'm watching this by myself.
I'm grateful to say the pictures. Movie night with the kids.
Hey, man, when I tell you they used to squash dreams, because I've always trying, like, I'm going to have y'all watch a movie I watched growing up.
Every time.
Nigga, I had them niggas watch Three Ninjas, man. Them niggas like, Dad, this movie sucks. I was like, Rocky don't love Emily. Are you telling me you not feeling this? You didn't feel a white boy duck on this?
They ain't pick out people to be. That's the first thing me and my brothers did. I said, I'm talking.
I was like, oh.
I ain't gonna lie, looking back, how did 3 12-year-olds beat up a room full of armed thugs with machine guns?
It was secretly showing the reverse of what happens in a child pornography ring.
Oh my god.
So remember them ones getting beat down, but the reverse. They had to fight. It's your line, nigga. Some niggas like to skate uphill. They had to fight their way.
They was setting us up for an L. They was like, just believe in yourself in karate.
Light up the eyes, boys. You know, every time I try to kick a nigga in the armpit, nobody ever went to sleep. I like, he's a liar. This nigga making no pressure points.
Hey, man. I thought it was cold because the one white boy had the red and white J's. He had the red and white 12s. I thought that movie was amazing. He got Jordans like us.
I was like, so they can make a can and a string make a real phone?
Nigga, yeah, what are you doing?
Have you ever did that
But
before?
everywhere I lived, my next door neighbor was like old people. So I'm like, I don't want to talk to them. I ain't never lived next door to no bitches.
That sounds like some jail shit.
Like, hey, Miss Johnson, can we borrow some sugar? It's me.
That's like the chicken or the egg. Like, what came first? The jail can string phone or just the can string phone?
I'm gonna say the can string phone. Niggas had to copy that shit somewhere. Like, nigga, I know what I did when I was outside.
Or maybe the can string phone was made in jail.
It could.
That seems like some shit you would only have to do in jail. I don't see no reason for you not to just go talk.
People usually don't talk to
Look,
toilet
for
pipes.
me to give you your other piece of the can string phone, I have to come give it to you.
This shit way left
So
field.
you don't stay that far.
They get at least the elbow in.
This shit way left field. Have you ever watched like them prison shows? Them supposed to be true life shits.
Oh, I used to watch 60 Days In.
Man, listen, I watched the
that
one.
shit is so funny.
I was watching this shit
so
with a friend, so we watching the show, and they like passing the letters through the fucking toilets and shit.
Oh, on the string.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you gotta go fishing.
Yeah.
And it's like,
got a whopper.
Listen, so the one bitch like, yeah, I mean, it be shit on them sometimes, but you just gotta clean it up. Huh? What? I like, y'all just missed that bitch message that week. Like,
No, you not. You sitting in this cell all day. You ain't seen a letter in forever, nigga. You mean to tell me you don't want to see what's something? I'm wiping boo-boo off that letter. I'm reading a letter like this. Keisha said.
I can think it's so different.
Keisha said.
What do you pull that shit off and it's the wrong letter? You got to send this back down to somebody else.
Oh, you got to pay me for this. It's our letter. She would have given us some
This nigga extortionist.
Yeah. I just wiped shit off.
Nobody told you to do that.
All right, I'm putting boo-boo back on the letter. Hey, I'm putting that bitch back in there. You got
now, one nigga asked you to do this, man.
Come on now. That's the way the game go, man. I took care of all the hard work for you, brother. All you gotta do is read it now.
That nigga said you owe down on these books, bro.
Man, that shit wild, honey. That shit be wild.
But I can imagine that. I can imagine that shit, bro.
I can see. I'm looking at. I can see you refusing to do it for so long, then finally giving in. Look what that shit say.
Listen, I'm so petty. I'll be like, hey, Funky, man, I got these ramen noodles, bro. You can have a whole pack. I need you to grab this letter right here.
Whole pack?
I ain't gonna lie to you, the whole pack.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't done that whole
And
pack.
I hope you can read because I need you to open this bitch up and read it to me. So.
Ooh, that's another pack. That's another pack.
Nah, you got 2
That's
packs.
another pack.
I
Two
got 2
packs?
packs.
All right. Now it's, yeah.
And I got this extra cornbread from 3 weeks ago that's still good. You can have that
For free?
for free. I just need
No,
to read the letter.
that's my fault.
Do like my
Like,
man's
hold my
do like my man's wife writing your shirt.
You want to do shit right? White So she says.
I had to call Dill off like, nigga, you just gonna have shit on your chest and climb in the bed, having this room full of crazy tonight.
Then you gonna get turned on, but now you got shit all on your head.
Nigga reading you your letter like, oh, don't be a minute.
Getting hard and
She
shit.
said, if y'all was out of here, she'd be
You like, this bitch said she'll try to suck everything, man. Like, hey, my nigga, you enjoying my letter too much, bro. Just read this bitch. Matter of fact, just put that bitch down on the table. I'll get to it in a second, man.
Oh man, I don't want to commit crime ever.
Oh man, I'm so glad I
That life seems like it is the wildest.
Like I would never want to be a criminal.
Bro, I was in there for a day, and to see how them niggas live, and we was like in a camp. See how them niggas live, that shit was fucking amazing.
You know, there's some niggas that really want to go to jail. Like they think to go to jail. That's a good time. They want to see what's up. They want to go. They want to go.
When I tell you,
Did you know that?
When I tell you that niggas with their back against the wall or niggas in a bind, they find a way to make shit happen with some weird ways. Not the ways they need to make happen so they can just better their lives and not get caught. But they last straw, they have like one little invention, you know?
Well, they come up with the most genius shit.
Man, listen, the niggas in that bitch playing dominoes or playing cards. Niggas in that bitch making hot ramen noodles from fucking warm water.
Are you trying to tell me the benefits of the life I could have in jail, like a tourist attraction salesman in prison?
Don't do that.
Like an all-new jail, you'll have such amenities as dominoes.
Nah, what do you call it?
3
benefits?
lunches a day.
No, what do you benefits?
Splendid workout rooms.
They alternatives.
Lots of workout buddies.
These niggas be smoking.
Free water all day long.
Lots and lots of workout buddies.
Nigga, how you gonna try to sell them jail?
I ain't selling jail. I said,
Forever camp.
I said niggas be finding a way to be that motherfucking engine. Just they be thinking about shit like they. I remember the one time, like I said, the nigga is making what's the one shit with coffee and sugar and shit and the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, in jail you be genius.
And they turn that shit into them like it's almost like a malt liquor or some shit.
Cause you gotta figure out everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just think if you thought about that, and like, I could when the college became a chemist. I wouldn't have to fucking steal TVs to be in this bitch for 2 years.
But you ain't here now, and you ain't got enough honey buns. So what you gonna do?
They be making desserts out of that shit. They make it stretch like it's fucking Coke, man. They take a honey bun, turn that bitch to a pound cake.
They would too.
That bitch got Slim Jims hanging out
I
of it.
seen something online. It was a honey bun cheesecake.
Listen,
That shit go hard.
he would know.
What the entire fuck?
This nigga would know.
Fried honey bun cheesecake?
I seen nigga, he was making like, he made like 10 different YouTube shits that had like millions of hits. I was like, who the fuck tune in to watch a nigga make prison food?
Man, you know the one Asian busting?
Nah, this nigga like Mexican or something.
Yeah, busting.
I don't know.
Every time he makes some shit, I'm gonna make hot Cheetos, such and such.
I can't watch him. I'm 20 seconds in like, this shit's stupid. This nigga really about to make some shit I would never want to eat.
He like cut up hot dogs.
Yeah, like don't forget the pickle juice. You can use any brand.
3 ketchup packets.
You gotta get your Whiz cheese. Knowing he got real cheese in the refrigerator, you gotta get your canned cheese and you gotta split it right in the bag. You can huff a little bit if you want. Now you just saying some weird shit like, bro, what are we doing, man? Just make some shit that I would never.
I ain't gonna lie, I watch him to see if the nigga really using jail stuff. If you cooking jail food with knives and forks, no, that ain't real. But if you taking the top of the lid of the shit and you cut, that's what you using to cut all your shit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, they be on like that one spoon
You gonna
and
put the
shit.
bag on the shit. This is gonna get warm. It's gonna be warm in about 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, they get that warm bag of water. And then sit that
So
bitch.
hold up. So you mean to tell me?
They sit that bitch in the light, thinking that the light hot. They be like, this shit
So,
gonna warm up.
so you mean to tell me when you watch He Got Game, you ain't want that grilled cheese sandwich he made with the iron?
I don't eat cheese, and I damn sure will never want a grilled cheese sandwich from an iron in the motel where I'm fucking
was
prostitutes
a
at.
fat boy at me.
You know how many people that iron some shit drawers with that iron?
Oh,
He goes iron your cheese
listen,
sandwich on that.
when I tell you, I almost poked the fuck. Hey, Mike, I thought you had the biggest rat I've ever seen in my life. I forgot you had cats. That bitch just crawled past your feet and went this way. I'm like, that's a cat. I've been fighting my life in here.
It's cats. I didn't see the cat.
There's a couple cats, man. They keep rubbing next to me and shit.
They here?
Yeah, the one that's up under the couch. Look
Oh,
very
okay.
good.
Okay, that's a cat.
You heard us talking about him.
Usually cats be out. This is long as I see the
Nah,
cat be
don't see, you
unseen.
do this shit. Don't jump over it, nigga. I don't want no friends. These niggas was attacking my bag earlier, aggressive as fuck. Like, nigga, sorry bag now, little nigga. What are the topics? I don't think we even talking about no topics. We talking about the war for like 40 minutes.
Just out of curiosity though, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best speech you've ever heard from the Dalai Lama?
Oh, forgot all about that.
'Cause I've heard so much wisdom and enlightenment from the Dalai Lama.
I mean,
I feel like
I changed my whole life because of him.
Dalai Lama has like been
His teachings have made me become a better father.
So when I saw him tongue kiss a baby, I said, yeah.
I knew what I had to do.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
You see the path laid upon you.
That's the way it has
Now,
to be.
I see what's been missing out of my parenting.
Our spiritual leader has shown us the way.
Now I fully understand.
He said out of his mouth, I can't say it. I can't say it.
You can say it.
He told a baby.
A baby.
Well, maybe he didn't like. Maybe he didn't mean it like. Cause he just said. I mean,
He said he a prankster. Said he likes to get a little rib here and there.
what did he? Do you remember what he said? Do you remember what he said?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Y'all ain't tell me this camera was on. Y'all niggas ain't tell me this motherfucking camera was on. That's what he said. That's what he said. Y'all should have told me the camera and the mics was on.
He said
I wouldn't have said this to
he
the
said he
boys.
knows.
Y'all told me I was mic'd up.
He said he know the cameras be on.
Oh.
He said he's known for doing pranks. He says weird stuff all the time. Anybody can attest whether the camera's there or not. Like he just does that. He said they did out of poor taste, and then he didn't mean
I'm a freak.
he didn't mean any actual offense by it, and of course he wouldn't want the little boy to suck on his tongue. All this other weird shit he said.
I'm trying to get the nigga out.
Has there in any other time or any other instance have you ever heard anyone using such a prank as doing that ever?
No, that seemed wild.
Has he ever seen it as a prank ever?
Like for me to believe that, I have to believe I took my girl to a bar and she sat on a nigga lap and sucked on his tongue like, ha ha, I was just playing with you.
It's a prank.
Ha, you got me. I thought you wanted to fuck him.
prank.
That's crazy.
No, it's a prank.
It's me. I'm the one that's insecure.
No,
I'm looking at it wrong.
It's you know how
I didn't
you
get
prank.
the joke. It's me,
No.
right? We didn't get the
You're
joke.
overreacting. It's just a
I
prank.
get it. I get it.
Everybody's.
I get
You
it.
don't. You haven't done that with your friends before. Never.
Obviously,
Everybody.
me and my friends a little too tame, but we gotta bust loose a little while.
Well, you need to take some more lessons from the Dalai Lama
Yes.
because he really knows how to
You know, this funny thing to
play a
me,
good prank.
when these
He's a
kind of
prankster.
things happen, I always understand like it's a little motivation to let the video leak, possibly get a check out of it.
We'll keep it 100 though. We right now could not know what the entire fuck we talking about because there's so much ways to edit images and just create virtual reality that anything can be anything now.
Well, it's making this round, so if it's not true,
we fucking saw.
you might have said too much, but if it is true,
We all just seen this shit recently, and it very well could have been faked.
if it is true, that's a wild thing.
But it raises a topic.
Okay, but you know,
But
okay, we can say it's true because he didn't say it's not.
I feel this is what I feel. I feel
Yeah, he did release a statement, right?
But if I say, "Hey, Flick did this," and he don't say, "No, I didn't," and he said, "Why be bullshit?"
no.
He
That's
did.
what he
Yeah, I
said.
did that.
I
He
did
did
the
it.
joke.
So he admitted
Yeah,
that
I
he.
did.
So he
I
admitted
did.
I
that
mean,
he
there's a
did.
video there. He can't really lie like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I never stuck my tongue in my mouth." We saw you.
So it's an actual video of it, and he admitted on. So we all know for a fact he
So
did
the
it.
action happened.
Okay.
He said it was a joke.
I be fooling y'all. I was fooling y'all.
It's kind of like the jokes that they play on Chris Hansen when they show up to the house. Like, I was just here to fuck with you, big dog. I'm about to leave, though. Okay, you got the joke. But it's just weird to me because it's like,
Say there, big fella, your wife play jokes? I'm a little prankster myself. Curl my mustache.
no, I just think about it like, what kind of that kind of shit happened?
your kids play pranks?
It's a father there, or a father figure there.
But this was a religious person, so they can trust him. It's okay.
Dalai Lama, no Dalai Lama.
He's a
my
religious
son,
person.
which one would never happen, sat on this grown man's lap.
He's supposed to.
And
He's
you
a
gave my
spiritual
son
leader.
a kiss. I'm already ready to take your head off.
But why is that such a common occurrence in our spiritual leaders?
Because they don't
So-called
get pussy.
spiritual
They
leaders.
don't get pussy.
How you know that?
Because they
You sound
take a
crazy,
vow of
man.
celibacy.
Pastors be getting.
It wasn't
both.
vow of celibacy. Monks, fucking priests, they take a vow of celibacy. Nuns, they take a vow of celibacy.
Pastors been keeping Cadillac in business for decades.
Pastors don't count. I feel
Decades.
I feel like pastors are snake oil.
Versace, Gucci,
Mm.
Louis. All them other shits I can't pronounce and don't really know.
You know what I never understood? Why a lot of normal niggas don't become pastors. You all notice that? Like everybody's a pastor or a priest had the craziest life.
Oh,
I was 12 years in jail. It'd be a female pastor. I smoked crack and was sucking dick out here, but then the Lord found me, used me as a vessel.
And now I don't even suck the dick.
It ain't,
most
it
of
ain't, it ain't never niggas like, oh, I had B's and C's in high school and I just wanted to get in the church. That you'll never hear that backstory.
no, most normal niggas went on to live normal lives.
You never hear that backstory.
That nigga that's been pimping hoes the dirtiest way ever,
Man.
he needed the way out.
Nigga, listen.
He said, why normal niggas don't become
Every
pastors?
time I go to a church, they like, cause me, I was in these streets, beating up niggas and shit.
Yeah.
But not no more, not for Jesus. So you come forward and get this blessing, like, I don't know, God gonna anoint these hands, bro.
They feel they got a connection. Don't you feel ashamed? I was sucking dick for crack too. I was out there too. You think your pastor? I wasn't always a man to God. But that's weird. But I do think it is something with the spiritual.
Man, I remember,
There's
I remember my son got christened, and this nigga was telling everybody about his past. And I don't remember verbatim, but it wasn't rosy. He was just saying the shit he went through,
rosy.
and this and that. So my son ready to be christened this shit. So he's like, and anybody who ain't found the Lord, I don't care what you're doing in life. I don't care if you're giving money to the homeless. That ain't gonna buy your way into heaven. You need to be in my church. You need to be in a church.
Yeah.
And if you're a person out here smoking weed and not putting the Lord first, and it was right in my eyes. You need to get yourself in the church. I'm like, hey, let's suck my dick. If you don't spring water on my son's head so I get the fuck out of here, what the fuck you talking about? You just told me how you used to be a pimp.